And we're live. Hey guys, what's up? I hope everyone is having a super amazing day. Welcome back to the sunny side. I'm Sonny. These right here, this live stream and this video right here, this is the Venus in Virgo. So this is Venus in Virgo horoscopes for September 5th to September 29th. Now, keep in mind there are going to be some other things happening, right? And you can check those out on the weekly horoscopes or the weekend horoscopes that we do here on the sunny side. And you can check it out for other aspects, for other events that might happen. I just finished a couple of weeks ago doing the Mars and Gemini horoscopes for everybody. That's a 7-month span. And that's kind of a little bit negative, right? The Mars horoscopes can be a little bit negative because Mars tends to cause problems in your chart. So I thought, what the hell? I'll do some Venus horoscopes for everybody to lighten it up and look for love in the chart. And that's the action. So for those who don't know, this video right here is shot live. So if I get a little distracted, it's because I'm hanging out with the Sunny-siders, talking to the Sunny-siders, asking questions, saying, yo, what's up? And that's the deal. Now, so that's the deal. There will be timestamps in the description box after the video has been processed by YouTube. So, dig in, jump around, fast forward, whatever. And, and please subscribe to the channel. And that's the action. For those who don't know, I teach this stuff. So if you want to, learn how I do astrology, Sunnyside Astrology, then just hit the link in the description box. And when you're ready for a personal reading, hit the PayPal link in the description box. Otherwise, please subscribe, share the videos, and tune into one of the live streams where I do mini astrology readings and mini tarot for you guys. All right, so that's the blah, blah, blah. Hey, guys, what's up? Hey, Jackie, what's going on? Hey, Sue, I hope you had an amazing day. I hope everyone is having a super amazing day. Here you go. Everybody ready? Jackie's in the house. Sue's in the house. So these videos are usually shot during the day for Sunny-siders, for my moderators and Sunny-side members. So it's usually I switched it up a couple of weeks ago, and so again, the live streams during the day where I do the horoscopes are usually for members and moderators. But tonight and at nighttime, it's usually opened up for everybody, because at nighttime we do readings for everybody. But tonight, this is opened up for everybody because I'm doing this nighttime, whatever. I was busy today. All right, everybody cool? Everybody ready to get down to it? All right, just keep in mind, we're going to get distracted as we move along as more and more people join us on the live stream. All right, guys, deep breath, deep breath. So we have a couple of questions we have to ask ourselves before we get into this. Oh, for those who are new here, we're going to do the overview and then a tarot reading, and then we're going to do the individual signs. But once again, we're focusing mostly on Venus during these horoscopes, the Venus transiting through Virgo in the month of September 2022. And that's the deal. For the more detailed, really nitty-gritty horoscopes, you'll have to tune into the weekly horoscopes or the weekend love scopes or the hump day horoscopes. All right, here we go, guys. Let's get down to it. So the first question you want to ask yourself is, seriously, I wrote them down here. So whatever, I teach this stuff. My next class is in October, whatever, when Mercury obviously goes retrograde. But the first question you want to ask yourself when talking about Venus and a horoscope, because we're doing the horoscopes for the signs, is what kind of Venus is it? Like, seriously, is the Venus a morning star Venus? Is it an evening star Venus? Is the Venus trying to get away from the sun in one direction or the other? Is it retrograde, or is Venus somehow moving towards the sun catching Venus, or is the sun trying to run away? Like, what's love doing to the sun? I'll say it again. Is Venus running away from the sun in one of the directions, or is Venus moving towards the light? Good questions. So how do we figure all of this out? That's a good question. Well, usually you ask me. Okay, wait, whoa. Oh, actually, we have one question before we get there. Oh, my goodness. We really do. One question before we get there. And here we go. And I took a picture for you guys so to help you see it. So the first question you want to know is, when is Venus going to be in Virgo? Oh, good question, Sonny. That trumps everything. Okay, so here we go. So here's a little chunk of an ephemeris for those who have never seen it before. And I just took a screenshot so I can draw on it for you. this is Venus over here at the top, right? This is the column for Venus, for those who've never seen one of these before. And these are the dates down the side. Okay, everybody cool? Wow, look at that. Okay, I'll have to make it bigger for you guys. So once again, that's Venus, and those are the dates. And as you can see, as I draw in right here, well, it's a little messy. Right here, that's a little messy. That's Venus entering into Virgo, right? The sun's in Virgo right now. I think Mercury's in Virgo. We're all a little bit critical, but neither here nor there. So I'll blow it up a little bit and I'll show you. So right here, you'll see that Venus is moving from Leo at 29 degrees into Virgo right there. And that's going to happen, and that's going to happen right here. All right, so right there on the 5th of September, late at night sometime, Venus is going to enter Virgo. Do you guys see how that works? Not that complicated. On September 5th, Venus is going to enter Virgo, and way, way down at the bottom, right, all this Virgo, 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 and then right here on September 29th, Venus is going to leave Virgo and enter into Libra. Da-na-na-na. So that's what an ephemeris looks like, guys. If you want to double check the dates, this is what you do. All right, now there's an interesting thing here. I brought this up for another reason. Along the way, you're going to see that Mercury is going to go retrograde. Da-na-na-na. That little RX right there means that Mercury is going to be retrograde. Oh, I'm sitting in front of it. Now, say you missed the RX, right? Say you're like, hey, Sonny, when's Mercury going to go retrograde? And you're like, oh, man, whatever. You know, let's check the ephemeris. And you're like, whoa. So, but here, just to show you what's going on, you can see the numbers are ascending. They're getting bigger and bigger. And then right here, you know, 6, 26, 41, 51, 55. And then it hits 53. And then the numbers start moving, descending. 44, 29, 7. And then 7 degrees, 6 degrees, 5 degrees, 4 degrees. So Mercury, you can see that it's changing direction like that. And it's retrograde. So when it's descending, it's retrograde. And when it's ascending, it's in regular motion. Like if we look at the other side, if you look at Venus over here, you can see that the Venus numbers over here on this side, they're getting bigger, right? Venus numbers are getting bigger. It's moving forward. And the Mercury numbers will be getting smaller because they're going retrograde. All right, whatever. They're kind of going backwards in the chart. All right, let me get rid of this. I just brought that up to show you guys. I thought that'd be pretty neat to show you guys. All right, nothing too stressful. You know, there's going to come a date. Let's see if we find this date. On September 16th, Venus is going to square Mars right there. You guys can see it right there, right? 14 Gemini. 14 Gemini squares, or I guess this chunk 13 to 14 Gemini is going to square this. 13 to 14 Venus. So that's the big square right there in the sky. This is when Venus is going to square Mars. That's going to be a whole Shazam, man. so I'll tell you all about that. Well, I'll tell you all about that right now. I was going to save that for a little later in the video, but I'll just tell it to you quickly. So whenever Venus squares Mars, especially if you have Venus square Mars in your chart, in your natal chart, Venus is love and rapport, right? And it's your money, it's what you attract, it's how you relate to other people in an amicable, harmonious way. Libra's, sorry, I keep saying Libra when I think Venus. I apologize, guys. You know, Venus splits into two, right? Venus splits into masculine, right? It expresses itself in the masculine in Libra, and it expresses itself in the feminine in Taurus, right? Like these planets have multiple expressions. So again, Libra expresses itself, sorry, God, I keep saying Venus is Libra, sorry. Venus expresses itself in its masculine form in, sorry, oh my God, everybody calm down, and I'm doing this live, oh my God. All right, and I teach this stuff, whatever. Venus expresses itself in its feminine form in Taurus. Nice, slow, lazy, receptive, easy breezy, let's do lunch. Okay, so Venus expresses itself in its masculine form in Libra. Okay, so there you go. But having said all of that, Venus, by and large, is considered a feminine or receptive planet. Everybody cool? Everybody's cool. Sonny, you cool? I'm working on it. All right, anyways, Venus, it's your love and rapport and money. It's going to be at odds with, but it's harmony. It wants things to stay together. That's at its essence. Venus wants to be together, attract, nice and easy. Whereas Mars really wants to break things up. It's aggressive, hot energy. You know, like Venus is warm and wet. You know, Venus is nice, whereas Mars is hot and dry, not very nice. And so there you go. Now, oftentimes when Venus squares Mars in someone's personal chart, they're going to have, like if they're born with a natal Venus square Mars, these are the type of people who their partner might die young, seriously. They tend to be extremely indecisive, and you know, they're indecisive, their partners die young. This particular energy around the 16th, when this transit is taking place, that's going to be some serious breakup energy in the air. Breakup energy, indecisiveness, you know, that's what's going on. It's very much not knowing what you want. Now, at the same time, remember, Mercury is going to be retrograde. So that's going to be, so you're really going to be making some goofy banana mistakes this month. So everybody be nice and chill. Okay, so that's that aspect. That's actually, I would consider the main Venus aspect for the month. It's going to apply, right, this aspect, the Mars-Venus aspect, this thing right here I'm talking about, that's going to be an applying aspect until September 16th and 17th, and then you're going to find it separating. You're going to find the ease is going to happen. So everybody just be chill. You know, everybody just be chill and do it. Because our thinking is going to be a little backwards with Mercury retrograde. We're going to be going over things, redoing paperwork, trying to figure out what's going on. A lot of last-ditch efforts. People will be distracted. It's going to be tricky. In addition to all of that, this kind of thing here that's happening on the 16th is going to kick off something far larger that's happening in the grand astrological map. We have some really heavy-duty transits, and I wrote them down. They're right here. We have things like Venus is getting ready to, is making a nice, you know, it's going to, on the 20th, it's going to make a nice aspect to Saturn. So there's going to be a lot of, love is going to dry up a little bit. A lot of hard work in love. Not really that big of a deal. Not the greatest, but not the worst thing either. Saturn's going to add a lot of stability to your love game, especially after the 16th, where you try and break up with everybody. In addition to that, you know, Mars is going to square Saturn on the 27th, and then on the September 30th to the first week of October, all hell is going to break loose with that Saturn square Uranus up there. So there's a lot of crazy stuff happening towards the latter half of the month. Now, but that's for the regular horoscopes. In the meantime, let's get down to this Venus action that's going on here. One sec. Okay, so that's that. It's fascinating, you know. Hey memes, what's up? Hey Rhonda, what's going on? Hey Amy, hey Sue's back in the house. Hey guys, what's up? Hey, I made this video open to everybody instead of just moderators and members because I was supposed to do this during the day and I didn't do it. And when I come on live at night, it's usually open for everybody. So I apologize to the members for that. But like, you know, I really wanted to get this video done because tomorrow we have to do the horoscopes and then we have other things planned for the weekend. All right, here we go, here we go. Okay, so check it out, guys. That's an awful lot that, you know, this is an awful lot to find out what's happening this month by just looking at 3 planets in the ephemeris. All we did was we looked at Mercury, Venus, and Mars a little bit, and we were able to tell all of this stuff that's going to happen. It's going to be a very indecisive month, you know, a lot of indecision happening, maybe a lot of breakup energy, you guys not sure what you want, and then, you know, this Mercury retrograde is really going to confuse things, so be careful. In addition to all of that, I've already spoken to you guys at length about how some of you have what I would call a Mercury retrograde relationship, meaning there are some people that you date and don't date, or some things you do and don't do only during Mercury retrograde. So heads up, it's a major timing. It can be used to time events such as getting sick. Some people always get sick under Mercury retrograde, some don't. But I think for what we're talking about here, and for what some of the things you guys want to know, again, Mercury retrograde can be used to time relationships. And so I'm not talking Venus anymore. I'm just talking a little bit of Mercury retrograde for a second. Now, the Mercury retrograde, there are some times when we're under Mercury retrograde, someone will say, hey, Sonny, I just broke up with my boyfriend. Do you think he's going to come back? And I will probably say, he's going to come back under the next Mercury retrograde. So, if you met someone under a Mercury retrograde and then you broke up, they might come back under the next Mercury retrograde. Or if you broke up, you know, that's just the way it works. If you break up during Mercury retrograde, they might get back together after Mercury retrograde. Or if you met someone under Mercury retrograde, you might meet them again under the next Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is great for timing these things. Unfortunately, it's only, you know, 2-3 times a year. So the rest of the time, you're not going to be with the person. Or you're going to be with the person. It depends. It depends on the situation. All right, so that's this chart. I wanted to show you guys the ephemeris. I was actually using it to check the dates of Venus in Virgo, is what I was actually using it for. But while it was up, I thought I'd show you all of that kind of stuff. All right, let's lose this. Okay, let's lose this in a sec. The next thing you guys want to see, okay, so that's that. Everybody be cool. The next thing you want to know is, what kind of Venus is this? And now we haven't even got down to, hey Michael, what's up? We haven't even got down to the Venus like it in Virgo or not. And we're going to get there in a minute. But first, let's check out what kind of Venus it is. Okay. So here we go. Check this out. I did this with Mars, and we'll do it. I do this quite often for you guys. So let's bring this up. The only thing is, I tend to sit right in front of everything. So give me a second. Oh, I need 5 seconds. A commercial just came up on my phone. so maybe 10 minutes and 5 seconds. Oh no, am I even on the right video? Oh yes I am. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. So this is looking at the sky, right? And you guys can see my cursor right here. Jupiter is right in the center. And we're going to look and see what's going on. This is the progression of planets right now. Saturn is leading the way, then Jupiter, then Uranus right there, and then Mars. Right, if you want to see what sign they're in, we just do this. And you can see Capricorn, you know, this is what's going on in the sky right now. This is more of a sidereal perspective instead of the tropical. We use tropical here, but I'm just showing you. Next, and we're looking for Venus. So what's coming up next? And this is the horizon in the east. So Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, Mars. All right, everybody's cool. Everybody's cool. What's coming up? What's coming up? What's coming up? Right here. These 3 stars, that's the belt of Orion, right? We can do something. One of these things. We don't really want constellation art. All right, there we go. The belt of Orion right there. And if we move forward a little bit more, you can see right there, the belt of Orion points down to Sirius, the dog star, right? And that's what we call the Lion's Gate opening up. Right, Sirius pointing down to the the belt of Orion pointing to Sirius as Sirius rises in the east before the sun. and this is considered a morning star. And here's Venus right here, sprouting up on the horizon right there. And it's Venus, boom. Oh, wow, it's getting bright. Okay, let's back it up a little bit. Let's back it up a little bit. Back it up. Let's lose some of this daytime here. So there's Venus right there. So Venus is in front, rising in front of the sun. That makes it a morning star. And all of the stuff you think about when you hear the term morning star, like as it relates to like mythology or whatever you want to, you know, it's true. It's true. Venus, as it rises in front of the sun, right there. So let's lose some of this brightness here. We'll lose the atmosphere. You can see Venus right there rising in front of the sun. So as Venus rises in front of the sun, and let's just move it along. Tick, tick, tick. Okay, you can see that. Let's move it up an hour or so. So Venus is rising in front of the sun. Okay, and that position right there looks like this. So we'll take a picture of this. So that sky right there looks like this. I put Aries on the ascendant because we're going to do the horoscopes in a sec, starting with Aries, of course. But this is the relationship of those two planets right there entering into Virgo, right? Everybody's cool? And when we take that and we circle it around like this, let's just move it forward a couple of hours. You'll see, if I circle it forward just a little bit, you'll see right here that Venus right here is rising above the horizon right in front of the sun, just like that. And then you'll see, if I move everything forward a little more, you'll see Mercury come in behind all of them up there. Okay, one sec. Let's get back to it, and I'll keep showing you guys. So there we go. Venus is rising in front of the sun. And then as we chug along, you can see Mercury right there popping in behind all of them. Not a big deal. A little bit of a big deal, but not a major big deal. So what does that mean? What kind of Venus? What kind of Venus is this, Sonny? I want to know what kind of Venus is this. Oh, that's a good question. Everybody wants to know what kind of Venus this is. So when Venus is in this position from the sun, right? And I'm not drawing the lines correctly. I would usually put the line like this, and I normally call this kind of event Venus behind the sun, because that puts Venus in the 12th house of the sun. Now, Venus can be over here, or Venus can be over here. And right now, and Venus could be moving away from the sun, like love is running away from the light. Or Venus can be, retrograde, coming in certain directions, trying to run away. Anyways, or Venus can be down here, following the light or running away from the light. It's different, it depends. There are different phases of this Venus, just like there's a different phase of moon. Like this first quarter moon is obviously different than a full moon, obviously different than a third quarter moon there. So like the Venuses are different as well. Now this Venus here, known as the morning star, you have to watch out. This particular Venus makes people, and I'll put the other screen up so you guys can see it again. Unfortunately, I can't put them up at the same time right now. This particular Venus here, when Venus leads in front of the sun, that's a Venus that's moving into the darkness. That's a Venus that's hanging out kind of in a 12th house, so to speak. That's a Venus that doesn't always feel love. It's a Venus that could lead to cheating in relationships. It's a Venus that could lead to doing things behind the scenes. It's a Venus where it could have secret relationships, making money in private. It's a very secretive, out of the way kind of Venus. It's not the type of Venus where it's like, you know, walking down the street hands in hand and everybody sees you. It's more the kind of Venus where you're hanging out in private and no one knows you're dating anybody. It could also mean you're making money in secret, or it could all, you know, it's not a, hey everybody look at my love life. It's not, hey everybody look at my love life kind of Venus. It's a very behind the scenes. We don't have to go around and say sneaky Venus, although it can mean sneaking around in the background, because this is one of the signs that can lead to cheating in relationships. So that's the deal. But again, it also leads to secret admirers and guys doing really nice stuff for you. You know, people trying to help you behind the scenes. So this Venus, love, rapport, money, it's all happening in secret. It's all happening behind the scenes right now. Whatever that means to you. You know, you might be training in secret. You might be working in secret. You might be like having relationships in secret. Whatever it is, your love life is in secret. All right, whatever. Everybody gets it. And so that's the deal. So that's what this kind of Venus is, whereas opposed to the other kind of Venus. Now, you need to find one more thing. Is this Venus the next... And once again, for those who don't know, I do teach astrology. I have a class coming up in October. Space is limited. It's online. Description box information. So just because Venus is here, is Venus moving in this direction with regard, like is it running away from the sun? Is this angle right here getting bigger or is it getting smaller? It's important, right? Now, it's important. Is Venus moving towards the light, or is it running away from the light? Do we have love running away from the relationship, or is love moving towards the light? Let's have a look. This is pretty fun. So now this part gets fun. So you're going to watch these two guys, and I'm going to back it up a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Okay, this is March. Okay, January, February, March, April, May. Okay, that's May. Let's go back one more. So this distance right here. So this is January, February, March, April. This is April 2nd. And it's up to you guys to tell me, as I move it forward, is Venus moving closer or farther apart? Which direction is Venus moving with regards to the sun? And I'm just moving it forward by day. Just cruising along, cruising along. Now we're into January, February, March, April, May. Now we're into May. It looks like the sun is catching up to Venus. It looks like that distance. It looks like the sun is catching Venus in the sky. Here we go. Is the sun going to catch Venus? We're in the 6th month. Ooh, it's catching up. It looks like the sun is moving close. 7th month. It's getting pretty close. Now we're in the 8th month. You know, it's getting closer and closer. So that Venus is moving towards the sun. And here we go. September takes us to September 5th, where everything begins today. And in this situation, Venus is pretty close to the sun. The sun is actually catching Venus in the sky. And so that's what's going on. If we move forward, you can see that it's, you know, Venus is coming closer and closer. And there's Mercury right there. Can you see that? Mercury goes retrograde, that little dot there. Mercury goes retrograde. When did we say? Oh, earlier on, right? Mercury goes retrograde earlier on, and then it's going to catch up. And then right there, Mercury's going to cross the sun. Venus is going to cross the sun. The moon right here, which is really dark. Everything's going to converge right around the 25th. And there we go. So that's what it looks like in the sky. It's going to be one hell of a trip, guys. Big conjunction. The sun is going to burn everything up. Holy smokes. And here we go into the first week of September. As I already told you guys, the first week of October. The last week of September, when all of this is happening, into and through the first week of October, all hell is going to break through astrologically. So there we go. So let's move this back, and we're going to get rid of this screen in a sec. Let's move it back to here. So this is the 5th. And as you can see, the sun is catching Venus. So Venus is slowing down. So you know those girls are like, hee, catch me, catch me, catch me. Well, that's what's going on. And the sun is like, oh yeah, I'm coming to get you, baby. And so that's and then they're going to fool around in the background. And that's what's going to happen. And then later on, when we do Venus later on, it's gonna pop through on the other side of the sun, and then your love life is going to come full. Love is going to be center of attention again. Right now, love is hiding. Love's in center of attention, but love is not necessarily running away from the light. The light is catching up with Venus, right? Your love life is heat. Your love life should be heating up, even though it feels cold. Okay, everybody ready? Hey, Dr. P, what's up? And hey, Brina, what's going on? I hope you're having an amazing day. I want to remind everybody to subscribe to the channel and to become a member if you like. These particular videos that I'm shooting live right now is usually members and moderators only, but I'm doing it at nighttime tonight because of time. I didn't have a lot of time this week. And so if you want to partake in the chat moving forward, you might want to become either, you might want to subscribe to the channel. It's only $5 a month, and it's pretty, and you can hang out and talk to everybody. Otherwise, please share the videos. Please share the videos, help support the channel. All right, so that's what's going on in the sky right now. Finally, the stuff you guys really want to know. This is the actual ephemeris right here. Let's lose the ephemeris. And what do you guys really want to know? So in addition to all of that, so we talked about what kind of Venus it is. Is it a morning star versus an evening star Venus? We discussed is it moving towards the light or if it's moving away from the light. We discussed that. We discussed one of the major transits that's going to happen this month, and that's on the 15th, kicking everything off. Venus is going to square Mars. That will cause some breakups in relationships. It will cause indecisiveness, a little confusion. It will cause problems, right? In addition to all that, just keep in mind Mercury is going to be retrograde as well, and that's the deal with all of that. What else do we need here? So what kind? Morning star, evening star, which direction? All right, here you guys. Are you guys ready? When we do, whether it's in a good house or a bad house, a good astrological house or a bad astrological house, we'll do that in the individual horoscope in a couple of minutes, and you'll see. But first, you want to know, does Venus even like it in Virgo? Seriously, does Venus even like it in Virgo? What do you guys think? Everybody, you could. Hey Denise, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Does Venus even like it in Virgo? I'll give you an example about exalted planets. For example, like Mars loves it in Capricorn. Mars is super exalted in Capricorn because Capricorn, that Mars energy in Capricorn just goes, do it. Okay, so there you go. Now there's an astrological reason for, there's a legitimate astrological reason for why Mars likes it in Capricorn. And without drawing a new chart, oh, this is the wrong chart. So, oh man, that's for the day after. So that's this one here I took a picture of. Okay, let me back it up for you guys and put it on Aries so you guys can see it, and I'll just explain it to you. Does Mars even like it in Virgo? What do you guys think? Not Mars, sorry, Venus. Sorry, guys. Mars is cruising through Gemini right now. Reminding you guys to share the video. Please, please, please share the video on Twitter, on Facebook, or wherever you guys share videos. So check it out. So just to let you guys know, in astrology, when things are assigned, they're assigned, they were assigned for a particular reason. I'm just going to gloss over and show you right now, for lack of time right now. But and then they were exalted, kind of based on seasons. So, and that's just the way it is. So down here we have the sun because it's Leo, and we have the moon in Cancer, and so way up here, Mars, which usually rules Aries and Scorpio, Mars is exalted in Capricorn because Mars is hot and dry. So they kind of want to keep Mars away from the moon, right? Because the moon is wet, right? The moon is wet, and Mars is like dry and hot, and so we kind of keep it away from there. Anyways, Mars can really do its thing in Capricorn, you know, so it really gets its action going on. In addition to that, the Sun is exalted in Sagittarius. Oh, wait a second. Did I mess this up? Am I thinking of the right thing? No. Hold on. Hold on. I'm describing two separate things at the same time. Okay? The Mars is exalted there. Mars is in its joy in Sagittarius. We'll talk about that at a different time. Let me just hold up. So, everybody calm down. Let's just be cool. Let's just keep it nice and simple. Let's just get back to Venus. So Venus rules Taurus. Okay, whatever. Venus rules Libra. Okay, whatever. Venus is exalted in Pisces. And that's because Pisces is the time of year, it's the season where we're moving from wet and we're getting warmer. Wet, cold, right? We're moving, it's wet and cold, and then it's getting warmer and warmer, and then we move into Aries. And believe it or not, and right here, so Venus is there, and then it's moving towards the Sun, which is exalted right there in Aries. Let me move these right there in Aries, and we'll just leave it at that. And the moon is down here in Taurus, okay? So we'll put a little thing over there. So there we go, 1, 2, 3. And on the other side, and so it's done for a seasonal thing. And there's for other reasons. But anyways, it's because kind of the temperature. And then right here, the Sun is exalted in Aries because we're moving towards the light. It gets brighter there. It's the same reason. The Sun, it's in its joy in its 9th house. This is where, you know, the Sun is at its lowest and it's starting to get brighter. Anyways, whatever, that's a different thing. That's for another video. But for here, I'm going to say once again, Venus is exalted in Pisces. That means Venus is really not happy in Virgo. Oh no, you guys aren't seeing this. Oh my God, I'm talking and I'm scribbling and I'm not showing you guys. Welcome to Sonny's Horoscopes, where I do this all the time. Okay, so I was drawing away and I didn't show it to you. So up here is Pisces. Sorry guys, over here is Virgo. So what's the deal with this? So like, Venus is moving towards the light. It's warming up over here, which is what Venus does. And that's what's happening in the seasons. And on this side of the chart, it's getting colder. And Venus is not get colder kind of thing. And then finally, you're going to see happy Venus moves towards the Sun, and an unhappy Venus moves towards Saturn, which is exalted in Libra. So there you go. So there you go. So this Venus is, anyways, there's another reason. Like that's the semi-technical reason, okay, guys? Semi-technical reason. Now I'm going to give you a frou-frou astrological reason. Right? There's more, obviously, there's more technical reasons why these planets are exalted like that. But like, I already went on too much. And I forgot I didn't change the thing. I didn't show you. So whatever. All right, here we go. So the next thing you want to know with this is, Venus likes it in Pisces. Pisces is dreamy, magical, it's ethereal. So Venus in Pisces is like, oh, I get to be lazy and sexy, and I get to like just chill out, and everybody's gonna bring me grapes, and I'm gonna do really dirty things with these grapes, and everybody's gonna watch me, and I'm gonna love it, oh, and nobody's gonna care, and I can be a lazy Venus, and it doesn't matter, I just naturally attract money, and all these guys buy me stuff, and everything is cool. I don't have to even think. I'm Venus, I don't even have to think. Whatever, man. I don't have to think. I don't have to do nothing but lie here by the pool and be sexy. That's Venus. And in Neptune, Venus is like, yeah, I'll have another drink. Oh my God. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, why not? I'm Venus. I'm sexy. I make money by being good looking. It's all cool. You know, so that's Venus in Pisces. Now, what happens when Virgo walks into the show? So Venus is hanging out by the pool. Venus is being sexy. Venus is like talking to people. Everybody's getting turned on. Oh my God, you see that? You see that planet over there? This Venus showed up. Oh my God, Venus is so hot. Oh, I want to give her something. Oh my God, I'm going to go buy her a computer. Fuck, why not? So like, oh my God, that Venus is, you guys check that out. And Mars is going to be like, yo man, check me out. I got to go upside up on Venus here. I mean, he's like, okay, so that's what's going on. And so, and then all of a sudden, right, and that's Venus in Pisces. We're at a pool party. And then all of a sudden, Virgo comes along. And Virgo's like, oh my God, she doesn't use a coaster. That chick doesn't use a coaster. Oh my God, someone better go tell her something. Oh my God, did you see that? You can't dress like that here. You gotta put a sweater on. Oh my God, it's getting cold. Here, it could be a nice Virgo. Oh my God, it's getting cold. Oh my God, she didn't use a coaster. Oh my God, she's wearing the wrong color. Oh my God. And then Virgo's gonna go tell her. And Virgo, you're at this party and Virgo walks up and Virgo like tells Venus to go put like a sweater on or a jacket or cover up and walk away and say, oh Venus, you've had too much to drink. And oh, you're like, everybody in the party. Do you think Venus likes that? Seriously. Venus is living her best life. That's like the dream Taurus gig, you know, or the dream Libra gig. That's Venus, or the dream Pisces kind of gig. And Virgo comes along and totally craps all over it. So like, do you think Venus likes that? Not really. Mercury likes it. Mercury would say, oh my God, I didn't even think about that. Oh, thanks, Virgo. That's a good idea, man. I didn't even think about that. You know, or like Mars would say to Virgo, dude, fuck off. You know, but like, or like Saturn would be like, whatever, you know, or the moon would be like, stop bugging me, Virgo's bugging me. But like Venus, oh my God, Venus is like gonna be like, you're an asshole. That's what Venus gonna do. That's what it's gonna be like if you're lucky. So Venus doesn't really like it in Virgo. Now, there is a little bit more to it. Hey, oh, excuse me. Hey, Wing One, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Hope everyone is super cool. All right, here we go. So the next thing, so that's the deal. So Venus doesn't really like it in Virgo. Actually, Virgo is one of the very worst spots in the chart for Venus because it's like the moon in Scorpio. You know, the moon wants its privacy, right? Like the moon wants to be private. You never see half of the moon. And Scorpio is always prying. So the moon doesn't like that. And, you know, and in Virgo, you know, Venus is always trying rapport. You know, Venus is always trying to say, hey, let's make it like be cool. Let's be cool. But Virgo, in order for Virgo to be cool, they have to play these detail games or to analyze things or to peel the onion back. And like Venus isn't really wearing a lot of stuff to peel back to start with. So very uncool, man. And so that's the deal with Venus and Virgo. So this Venus is going to be a little bit frustrated. So in the next month, but when Venus transits through Virgo, you're going to find that Venus is going to be frustrated. Just like when Mars was in Taurus. Mars was frustrated in Taurus. Mars couldn't really do its thing in Taurus. Or just like when Mars hits Cancer in the spring and it goes blah and everybody's crying all the time in March, you're going to find that right now everybody's going to be a little bit grouchy. It's going to be super critical. They're going to be saying things for your own good, which is probably not for your own good. And just as Venus in Pisces kind of glosses over all this stuff, oh yeah, why not? Yeah, okay, let's have a good time. No boundaries, Venus, right? Venus and Pisces, no boundaries. Let's go cruise. Let's just have fun. The Venus in Virgo, it's like if you paint outside of the lines, like Venus in Virgo is like color by numbers, and if you get the number wrong, Virgo's gonna like kick you in the nuts. And they're not gonna kick you in the nuts. They're gonna scream at you until you kick yourself in the nuts. It's like a real experience that maybe you don't always need. So be careful as you cruise through this, because keep in mind this unhappy Venus right here is gonna play Rochambeau with this Mars a little later on in the month. So an unhappy Venus is gonna play, you know, it's gonna play some jazz game here with a really aggressive Mars and lippy ass Mars in Gemini. So that's something that's gonna happen, and that's gonna kick off all the BS in the chart. So that's the action with all of that, guys. There you go. Now, is this Venus transiting through Virgo going to be unhappy for all of the signs? Well, it's going to be a little bit frustrating, but as you'll see during the horoscopes, this Venus is actually going to be okay. For some of the signs, it's going to be okay. Like for Taurus, this Venus is a really, really good Venus for Taurus, right? This kind of love is the way Taurus jams out. So this is a really good love time, really good love month for Taurus. It's just the Mercury's retrograde, so lovers from the past. So, did I say lovers? I meant losers from the past are going to be coming back. So Taurus, watch out for that. But that's the deal. So that's the deal. We'll get into that as we cruise along for other things. It's very good for Taurus. It'll be pretty good for Leo. Obviously, Virgo is going to be looking good. So, we'll take it one step at a time, and we'll cruise through, and we'll see what's going on. And that's the overview. That's the hey, how are ya? And that's the yo playa, what's the action for the Venus in Virog. September 5th-ish to 29th. All right, that's the overview for everybody. All right, everybody ready? Time to do our tarot reading for everybody. This is actually, so I'm going to set this up for Aries because we're going to come back and do Aries in a sec. But before we do that, we're going to get set and do the horoscopes for everybody. Next. Okay, next. Yeah, next enough. Okay, so one sec. Let's set it up. Okay, well, here we go. So, I might change my sweater, guys. It's starting to get cold in Canada. I'm in Canada right now. Actually, I live in Chicago, but right now I'm in Canada. What is that on the screen? Okay, whatever. So I might change out of this sweater. It's getting a little hot, but then it's going to get really cold. And we are in the middle of the horoscopes. Let me do the tarot reading for everyone, and then I'll move on to the individual horoscopes. Hey, Tian, what's up? Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. You better believe that. You better believe that. The hard work is definitely paying off at the gym for Virgos. Definitely. Right? Venus is behind the scenes right now for Virgo, and it's moving towards, it's coming into Virgo's first house. Virgo's going to look really good. Virgo's, that hard work is paying off for Virgos for real. All right, let's do a general tarot reading for everyone, and then I'm going to change my sweater and we'll cruise through. Oh, that's cool, Tian. It's all cool. All right, and hey, Karen, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day as well. All right, check it out. Scorpio and Venus. Venus in Scorpio is absolutely fine. That's a little bit of a horny Venus. That's a kind of a really horny Venus. That's okay. So it depends where it is in your chart. Venus in Scorpio. Actually, honestly, Venus doesn't really like it in Scorpio, right? Venus likes, Scorpio's really intense. Scorpio's cold, right? Scorpio's ruled by Pluto and Mars, and Venus is like hanging out by the pool side, hanging out by the pool. Guys are looking at Venus. They're gonna give her drinks. They're gonna like drop their credit card and their keys. And Venus is like the hottest one at the party. And Scorpio is like he's kind of perving out at the bar. He's like peeking and like Leo's walking up. Hey, what's up? And like, all these guys are walking up, and Scorpio's kind of like perving out a little bit. And like, Scorpio's always prying, and they always want to control you. Scorpio's a very controlling sign, very cold and controlling, and very aggressive when they want to be. And Venus doesn't like that. Venus is like Venus likes it a little bit like fun, but like Scorpio can be a little, pushy. And, Venus doesn't like pushy. Venus doesn't like pushy. Venus doesn't like grouchy. Venus just wants to Venus doesn't even want to go in the pool. They just want to sit there and have everybody do nice things to her. So whatever. But whatever. You can't be everywhere for we can't love everything. I'm a Scorpio. I'm not complaining. So, oh man. All right, here we go. Here are the cards for everyone. All right, here we go, here we go. Just reminding everyone to subscribe to the channel and share the videos. Give it a thumbs up. Please give it a thumbs up. Please share it. Here we go. And tomorrow, when we come on tomorrow, we're going to do the weekend horoscopes, right? Friday morning, we'll do the weekend horoscopes. And then Friday lunchtime tomorrow, we'll do the weekend horoscopes. All right, first up, everyone. Oh, this is not good. I told you guys. And I didn't guess the cards. For those who don't know, this is definitely a psychic channel. I do teach astrology. I do teach a psychic development class. And I do use hypnosis to teach that. Anyways, neither here nor there. Usually we sit around and guess the tarot cards nightly on the channel. And I used to do it right here during the horoscopes, but I didn't do it today. Whatever. Here we go. Ten of Swords. So first up, the first thing you want to know is, like, these are still the horoscopes. The first half, I was kind of telling you guys about blah, 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 and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. But, like, these are still the horoscopes for the month. And there's a lot more going on than just Venus. There's a lot more going on than critical love or self-critical love or looking for perfection in love, right? There's nothing wrong with looking for perfection in love. There's nothing wrong with Virgo's definition of love. Whatever. Maybe a little bit. No, whatever. Okay, next. Anyways, the Ten of Swords, though. The Ten of Swords, this definitely means, you know, your back is gonna, no, I mean, Ten of Swords is probably one of the worst cards in the deck. It comes after the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is premonitions, like you're sensing something bad is going to happen. Right now, before Mercury goes retrograde, you guys should be in a heightened state right now. You guys should be having fairly vivid dreams, and your intuition should be way off the chart right now. You don't have to be right? You don't have to know what you're feeling. You know, take my class or do one of our exercises here on the sunny side to figure that out. But you should be feeling something. Some of you might be sick in the stomach walking around. Why am I sick in the stomach? So what's going on that's making me not feel right? Or some of you might be like, you know, your hand might be scratching, or some of you might, you know, however you do it, sick in the stomach, hand scratching, vivid dreams, waking up at weird times, falling asleep, deep sleep, you know, where the brain needs to run away even deeper. So that's not necessarily a thing sometimes, just heads up. So anyways, the Ten of Swords, something is probably going to befall you. What the hell does something is going to befall you, Sonny? You think they're going to go? That's right. When you're hiking in the next couple of weeks, hiking in September, make sure that a tree does not befall in front of you. Or if you're shopping, whatever, Sonny. Then we have the Ten of Cups. Oh my God, this doesn't look good. This looks really scary, actually. Ten of Swords and then the Ten of Cups. Oh man, I don't know if I'm going to make it through all of this. This is going to be really scary all of a sudden. The Ten of Cups is a very strong, beautiful family happiness. These are two of the 5 cards of completion. And so there are 5 cards that complete cycles here, right? And these are 2 of them. So this should be pretty scary to anybody right now. In September, during this Venus transit, it looks like you're going to have breakup. It looks like something is going to end. Whether now on the negative side, could be a relationship, could be a job. Maybe you're going to bite the bullet and get a haircut. You know, maybe the relationship with your hair is going to end. But whatever is going to, maybe you're going to kick one of your kids out of the house. Maybe one of your kids is going to drop out of school. Maybe one of your kids is going to get pregnant. Maybe you're going to get pregnant. Whatever. Taurus might get pregnant. Taurus might get pregnant. Sagittarius might get Taurus might get pregnant. Sagittarius might get pregnant. So, like, you know, some kind of ending is coming right now, right? Pisces might be moving, right? So the big stuff happening right now. But this looks like something very good is going to come out of something about as bad as it could possibly get. So that's pretty scary. For me, that's a lot scarier than something like the Tower and the Devil, or the Tower and Death, seriously. Then we have the Six of Coins reversed. This is a card of borrowing and lending money. That's all right. You know, the Five of Cups, in the Five of Cups, you'll lose all your money, right? If you become a little bit broke in the Five of Cups. Oh, sorry, Five of Coins. Wow, welcome to the sunny side where Sonny can't speak anymore, but that's all right. So first we have the Six of Coins is reversed here. So it looks like you're going to have to, it looks like money is going to continue to be difficult for the month of September for a lot of people. Actually, I particularly think money is going to be difficult until Saturn goes direct. And as far as investing money is concerned, I think you guys are totally going to wipe out this October. I think the end of September, beginning of October, something extremely frustrating and explosive is going to happen. Like, it could be a stock market crash, it could be a bombing, it could be like a terrorist thing. Like, I don't know. I'm in Canada, or like the start of the hockey season, like whatever. But so something's going to happen. But the 6 of, actually, I'll be back in Canada, definitely. And then the 6 of coins, you guys are going to have to borrow some money, but borrowing money is going to be difficult. Borrowing, lending money, shared resources, there's going to be a problem there. So you guys are really going to have to buckle down right now. Buckle down? What? How many times can I say tape it down or tuck it under? I said buckle it down, whatever. So, trying to be different for a change. Oh no! Oh man, how's that for someone just broke your Nikes? Oh my god, the 3 of Swords. Oh man, this is the card of heartbreak. Wow. Oh man, I did this horoscope tonight on purpose, focusing on Venus, because I on purpose wanted to do a horoscope with some really nice things to say to you guys. And so, because the Mars was such a crappy, was so, difficult, especially with certain signs like Aries going to get in car accidents for 7 months of car accidents and computer problems, right? But like 3 of Swords is breakup energy, guys. And it's on the same side here with the 10 of Swords. So there's going to be a problem. There's going to be one of those happening. So everybody be cool, and be very cool as we approach the 15th of September when that breakup energy really comes in. Some of you guys, some of your relationships are not going to last to the end of the month, and for others. Keep in mind, with this Mercury retrograde on top of all of this, I know we're supposed to be focusing on Venus, and this is scary for a Venus horoscope, but Mercury is also going to go retrograde, so, losers from the past are going to return. There we go. Next, and then we have the Queen of Cups. Well, this is definitely nurturing. Oh my god, that's definitely nurturing. You guys definitely going to be there. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, you guys are going to have to be there to take care of each other, that's for sure. There's heartbreak, there's nurturing, a little bit of the kumbaya going on, a little bit of granola, a little bit of kumbaya, but at the same time, massive amount of heartbreak. This is going to be tricky. And money, and it's not even like going to be upsetting and then good. It's going to be upsetting and money is going to suck. 6 of Coins is reversed. Great. Alright, and finally, one more. Next. Money's always been great at the lodge. That's hilarious. No, it is. I know. I know. Okay, next. Oh yeah, I like to say strings attached. Really. What was that, Tian? Hey turtles, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Turtles was our first member here on the Sunny Side. Reminding you guys to join the Sunny Side as members. If you like these live videos like this, where I do the horoscopes live for you, and you like to take part in the chat, just remember that this is usually a members and moderators only chat, and I just kind of opened it up tonight because of the time. Usually in the evening, I'm doing tarot readings and astrology readings for you guys. But, just saying, if you'd like to become a member, this would be a really good time to become a member. It's only $5 a month. And hey, and Turtles was absolutely our first Sunny Sider here. Alright, what else? Alright, next. A recession? It's definitely going to be something. Strings attached? Yep. Karmic cycles? Perhaps. Alright, here we go. Put them back in and reshuffle. What? What? Oh, man. Alright, next. That's funny. Oh, the emojis are kind of cute. They're actually... My wife gave me bigger emojis to put in, and I haven't put them in yet because it takes a bit of time. Go from my phone to the thing. It's not that easy. All right, next. Like, it is easy, but I had trouble finding the email that I could put it through. Not the ones that she sent me, but the ones to put it on YouTube. It's been tricky. All right, next. Here we go. And finally, bam, the Chariot. All right, guys. Well, at the end of the day, the Chariot is one of the cards of victory. So you got, and it means, okay, don't let anyone push you around. It means you have to take control of the situation. There's quite a bit to the Chariot card, but in essence, okay, the Chariot card, the guy's kind of holding on to the two horses, so to speak, however you want to look at it. And so the Chariot is about taking control of the situations, taking the reins, and make it happen. So that's what's going to go on this month. There's heartbreak this month. There's problems with, there's heartbreak, there's problems with money, there's really bad things happening. You're gonna have to take care of each other. Love is a little critical, super critical, but it doesn't have to be critical in a negative way. You don't have to be an asshole just because Venus is in Virgo. You could just take some time and look at the books, look at the details, make a plan. So although a lot of astrology would put a lot of negatives towards Venus in Virgo, here on the sunny side, we're more optimistic than that. I think you're damned if you do and fucked if you don't. So like whatever. I think you guys are gonna fuck it up and I'll come back as slugs anyway. So what, I don't, like, it's kind of we're just kind of relevant. In the grand karmic scheme of things, it's a little irrelevant, but we might as well enjoy it while we're here. And so as Venus is cruising through Virgo, you could like be analytical, you know, focus on the details, make a plan. Venus and Virgo, make a plan. I'll go back to that image I had a second ago with Venus hanging out at the party by the pool. Venus is hanging out at the party by the pool. Venus does not want to be sitting there poolside with a computer. Virgo wants to be sitting there poolside with a computer. You know, that's how it works. Aries wants to be jumping up and down going, look at me, look at me, look at me. Come in, Aries, look at me, look at me. You know, and there's, can you do this? Can you do this? Well, I'm going to do a cannonball. Can you do a cannonball? I'm going to do, can you do this? Hey, how many beers can you drink? That's it. That's Mars. Okay, that's Mars, right? Venus is hanging out being sexy cool. They don't want to stare at a computer screen. They don't want to do all this stuff, but they will do it. And so that, and the Venus will do it very well. And this is the time for Venus to do that. So there you go. So it doesn't really matter if you want to do it or not. This is a good time to do it anyways. And so you might as well do it with Venus in, as long as Venus is in Virgo, you might as well take care of the details. You might as well put a plan in motion. You might as well set some really good habits for yourself. And that's the deal. Set a plan. Stick to the plan, get back in shape, really get back in shape, and just figure it out. It's like applying Venus. It's like you're at, so what's going on is, it's like this. It's like, just imagine Venus is in Virgo. So Venus is hanging out poolside. And Venus is like looking good. And so Virgo walks up and says, hey Venus, what's up? Hey Venus, what's up? Did you see the menu yet? And Venus is like, oh my God, Virgo, holy jeez, you're such a buzzkill. And Virgo's like, hey Venus, no, don't be like that. Oh, he'll be like, hey Venus, you want me to put sunscreen on your back? You missed a spot. And Venus is like, holy jeez, Virgo, keep your hands off of me. Holy jeez, Virgo, frig. And then, like, it's not like Libra who says, yeah, sure, yeah, of course. It's Venus, like super hot. And then Virgo's like, wait, Venus, you know, like, did you do your taxes yet? And, like, Venus is like, holy shit, Virgo, fuck, yeah, some guy's gonna do my taxes for me. I don't really fucking care right now. And anyways, that's Venus going on in Virgo. But Venus is not a dick. You know, she's really nice. And Venus will be like, and Virgo's like, and Venus is like, and Venus, you know, like Venus in Pisces will definitely give you a little mercy, have some fun at night. So Venus says, so on the negative side, if Venus is a bitch, she can say, Virgo, you should just fuck off, right? If a really negative Venus will do that. And some of you are negative Venus people. But on the plus side, oh my goodness, Brina, Brina the Mystery, welcome to the sunny side. I'm super, super, super happy to see you. Oh, it's great, great, great to see you join the sunny side. I'm super happy to have you here. All right, so here we go, guys. So Virgo is like, so Venus can either be a dick, or Venus, more than likely, depending on what you want to do, Venus might say things like, you know, Virgo, we're kind of at a party. It's kind of really nice and sunny. You know, yeah, okay, I'll have a little beer, whatever. Venus doesn't really drink beer because she's really hot and always watches her figure. But like, whatever. Venus and Neptune, she might do pills instead. Venus and Scorpio might rock the ganj. Anyways, so Venus in Cancer might eat cookies. Venus in Taurus eats cookies, but whatever. So she says to Virgo, all right, I get it. Okay, holy shit, how do I get this guy off my fucking ass? I just want to lie around in sparkles for a while. And so Venus is like, okay, let's do it. Let's get together. Let's do our taxes. Let's do this. Let's do it. We'll analyze it. We'll figure it out. And then they go to the bar, right? And instead of everybody as Virgo walks to the bar, everybody kind of trips Virgo and says, or like Aries, like is even the buff Virgos tend to screw things up. But with Venus there, everybody's like, you know what, Virgo, you're okay. And then Taurus is going to walk up, and so there you go. So that's the deal with Venus in Virgo. Let's do some horoscopes. All right, there you go. Whatever, man. Okay. I stressed myself out. I have to go change my sweater, and then I'll come back. You're about to clean, ironically. What does clean ironically mean? You mean you're going to sweep the floor with I'm getting old, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, you want to hear something funny? So, no, I'm going to save it. This is real horoscopes. I'll save it for like the weekend horoscopes where we can joke around more. And I'll do the thing. Hey, Yosh, what's up? I hope everything is cool. Everybody's unpacking and cleaning. Oh my God. Hey, Samantha, I hope you're having a super amazing day. Squares aren't bad. Squares are motivational energy. Squares are tension that's moving to release. So it's not really bad or good. It's energy that's active. Squares tend to be active energy, and then trines are released energy. It's motion, right? It's motion to rest. And active energy, right? The square moves towards passive energy, which is the trine. And that's how it works. And the squares go right through, the energy goes through the center of the zodiac, so to speak. And the trines try and avoid the center at all. They avoid conflict. All right. It's pretty simple. I'll explain it another time for you. It's a different type of energy. Next. All right, next. Hey Maggie, what's up? Hey Navi, what's up? I hope everyone is having a super, super amazing day. All right, here we go. Maggie, I hope you're having an amazing day as well. Just remember, everybody, if you like these kind of videos, subscribe to the channel as a member if you like hanging out with the members. All right, next. I'm not a member, Sonny. I'm more of a tool. Can I hang out as a tool? Yeah, sure. Sure. I'll make a separate membership for... Okay, whatever. All right, let's get down to it. Aries is up. I'm offending myself. I'll do the horoscope that I'm offending myself. That's hilarious. What's this blue thing in the background? Oh, no! Oh, there we go. Okay, so horoscopes, Aries... Okay, let's do it. Oops. Let's do it. Maybe I'll shrink this up a bit so you can see it. I'll get my stopwatch going. Thanks, guys. I super duper appreciate it. These aren't going to be the longest horoscopes in the world, guys. Seriously. Okay, Aries is up. Let's do it. So what's going on this month for Aries? We have, so Venus, so this is like the most Venus in Virgo kind of experience for Aries and Aries risings. Like seriously, they're going to get a lot of the Venus in Virgo explanations that you hear on the internet often have to do with Venus in the sixth house kind of thing. It's kind of the way for all of the stuff is, and for all of the writing. I'm not making excuses for anyone. I used to write horoscopes for newspapers. I know the way it is when you write a lot of astrological content. You repeat yourself quite a bit. So and you're trying to find new ways to express yourself. All right, neither here nor there. So for Aries, right, there's a lot going on, right? We'll quickly do the Mars. This month, Mars, Aries has to watch out for, obviously, for traffic accidents, for dropping their cell phone in the computer, for arguing with everybody. They have to watch out for car accidents and problems with their brothers and sisters, especially late in the month. Late in the month, Aries, it's going to be very difficult. I would imagine, again, traffic accidents and arguments, problems with Aries brothers and sisters later in the month. Okay, whatever. Aries rising. On the plus side, Venus is going to travel through the sixth house here for Aries this month. And when that happens, except for the indecisiveness, right? You might, around the middle of the month, end up in a fight with one of your brothers and sisters. And so that's going to be a bit of a drag. Towards the end of the month, you know, car accident. Towards the end of the month, maybe you're going to put payments. You're going to have to spend some money. Maybe towards the end of the month, Aries might buy a new computer, or at the end of the month, they might have to get something for work, right? So that might be a little bit tricky. Watch out for that. On the plus side for Aries, if you're looking for love, often Aries, if you're looking for love, love is going to come someplace you go every day. So either you're going to get into an office romance this month. So Aries might get into an office romance this month, but just see how Venus is behind the sun like that. We talked about it's a morning star Venus. You might get into a secret relationship at the office, which is kind of fun. So if Aries, you know, secret relationships at the office, it's also now check this out. For those who don't know, there is a negative to this. The negative side of having Venus in the sixth house indicates you might lose your job, right? So watch out for that, okay? So if you don't, so there's a possibility for Aries to get a new job. It's a possibility for Aries to, you know, great time for Aries. You know, Aries might get a new job. They might start dating somebody at work. They might Aries should have a lot of free time in the day. It's a great time for Aries to get to the gym, or Aries to work on their habits, or for Aries to just plan something and move. Just plan it, you know, plan it and do it. And finally, it's very interesting time. Aries might actually get a pet this month in some weird kind of way, but just letting you know, the sixth house rules pets, so Aries might get a pet. Now, I'm telling you guys, a lot of people say, as we're hanging out right here in the sixth house, a lot of people say Venus over in the fifth house leads to money and gambling. But here on the sunny side, in the sunny side horoscopes, I don't actually say that. I say money, I say the fifth house is gambling, and money from the fifth house is actually the sixth house. It's kind of the way I look at it. Obviously, if Venus is in the fifth house, like for Taurus, you know, you're still going to take a chance at the casino. But this is the way I look at it astrologically. That's the way I look. There are other spots in the horoscope where you might look at something like that, but this is the way I'm looking at it. And finally, as we're talking about all of this kind of stuff, so it's a great month for Aries to work on their habits. Great month for habits, getting back in shape, to stop smoking, you know, to like, you know, do like a 30-day challenge. It's a great time to find a new job if you haven't found one yet. It's a good time to maybe date somebody new. Watch out for breakup energy. Just watch out, Aries. Now, having said all of that, okay, so that's your Venus horoscope with a little bit of Mars. There is a bit of Mercury in here. Lovers from the past, or people you used to work with are definitely coming back for Aries in September. But we're going to talk about Mercury retrograde on the weekly horoscopes because it's going to change as the month moves on. Because you see, Mercury's making all these aspects, right? So, we're going to do it week by week. Now, there's one more thing that Aries really wants to watch out for right now. And it's not just Aries. It's anyone who has Aries has a 27-degree ascendant. And we'll talk about this a little later on in the video if I don't burn out, because it's going to be a long video for me. And so this here is luck. So these are there's a bunch of midpoint stuff I put on the chart here because, you know, people ask me questions all the time. Hey, Sonny, what's going on with my love life? I'm going to meet this guy. I met a guy that's going to work, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, they also, because here, one of my hobbies is, you know, astrology and sports gambling and astrology and winning the lottery and astrology in the casino and stuff because you know, we're a psychic channel, right? It's one of the things. If you're a psychic channel, the least you should be able to do if you're psychic is guess the tarot cards is what we do. The most you should be able to do is like pick the lottery, which is like, you know, we'll see as we go on. Anyways, this point right here is one of the common ones in astrology, this midpoint right here. And so oftentimes when this midpoint right here crosses your ascendant right there, your life is going to change in a sudden and unexpected way. And that's happening at 27 degrees Aries this month. And it's going to drop down a little bit, but that's what's going on because this is in retrograde motion. So let's say from 27 degrees down to, say, 25 degrees. Actually, instead of being like that, I'll tell you the exact dates because this is, you know, the way we do it here. So we're looking at this midway point. And as we move forward by days, this is the last little overview thing. You'll see it hangs at 27 degrees, and we're going to go all the way to the end of the month, right, into October. So you're going to see, yeah, it's 27 to 25 degrees Aries. So if you have anything at 27 to 25 degrees in your chart, like one of the major angles, right, 27 to 25 degrees, Aries, any of the major angles like your ascendant or your midheaven or maybe your Jupiter, right? Maybe your Jupiter, right? Maybe your Venus, your natal Venus, natal Jupiter. For you guys who have anything aspecting that like any of those points on your chart, you guys should be super life-changing lucky right now. Now, that life change could be negative, but for the most part, it's sudden, unexpected, and very big. All right, and that is the love horoscopes for Aries. Give me one sec. I'm going to move this over for Taurus, and then we're going to do the general tarot reading for Aries in 1 second. Reminding you guys, I do teach an astrology class online. If you want more information, just hit the link in the description box or go to TheSunnySide.net. The next class starts the second week of October, obviously after Mercury retrograde and all hell breaks loose and we're trying to get back to normal there. Also, please, 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 if you like this kind of stuff, join the chat as a member. It's only $5 a month. It's not really that big of a deal. It's a lot of fun. And this type of video right here, it's usually members only. So if you like it, hang out. You like it, hang out, whatever. And it's great to see everybody. I'm just rushing through because I'm rushing through. Okay, next. Aries is up. We're going to now do our tarot reading for Aries. Just a short tarot reading, not like 9 cards like we normally do for everybody. What are you guys talking about? Oh my God, your sun is 20 degrees Aries? Oh my God, what? What? Start smoking? No, you can't start smoking. You could if you wanted to. I used to say that, you know. I used to say, oh, I really did. But I kind of, normally I would say that. Michael's 28 degrees Aries sun. Play the lotto. There you go. Give it a shot. And your Venus is at 27 degrees Aries. That's it. Give it a shot, guys. What did Maggie say? Maggie said we can be a bit much at times. It's all right. Where did turtles go? There's something to be said about cleaning. Once I get into the groove, I can't stop cleaning. It's like therapy. I see why Virgos do it. You know what? You know, turtles, I gotta say, Can I read a chart with no birth time? Of course. Of course we can read birth time. Yeah, of course. So, of course you can read a chart with birth time. But you're going to, it depends. There are certain things that you will see with a birth time, and there are certain things that you can't see without the birth time. So, certain things you'll see, certain things you won't see. So that's the deal. That's the deal. That's the short answer. I've answered that in depth before. I'll answer it again. Oh my God, I just want to say something about turtles. Turtle says there's something to be said. Whatever. Let me move on. Let me move on. All right, Aries. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, you mean in your birth chart? These guys aren't going to. Venus is not going to go retrograde for a while. All right, Aries is up. Aries, 2 of coins. Here you go. You're going to be juggling. That looks like a fun time, Aries. Aries, 2 of coins. You're going to be juggling multiple sources of income. So it does look as if money's going to be good for Aries. It does look like Aries indeed might be working their ass off right now. That Venus, this is a good card for this 2 of coins, although it doesn't represent, like, this is actually a Capricorn card, but it's pretty good for Virgo. Sorry, this is a Capricorn card, but it's pretty good for Venus in Virgo in the 6th house for Aries. It means you're going to be juggling multiple sources of income, maybe juggling a couple of guys or girls. You know, you're going to be working on you're going to be you're going to be busy. You're going to be money, money coming in from multiple sources. That's pretty good. And oh man, again, oh my God, Aries, there you go. Well, you're not going to escape it. 3 of Swords. That's breakup energy right there, Aries. That is too bad. But whatever. It's, for certain signs, that's like, oh my God, oh my God. But for Aries, that's like a challenge. Aries is like, you know what? I'm going to see how many people I can break up with this week. And next week, I'm going to try and double it. Or maybe, Aries, you're just going to go break up some other relationships. I wonder how many people I can get. I wonder how many married women I can impregnate this week. Oh, what the hell? Oh my God. That's like something Zeus would do. Zeus is not an Aries. Aries is Aries. 3 of Swords. I'm looking down. I put them down. I just want to make sure that they're right side up. 3 of Swords, Aries. It means there's breakup energy. Money should be good. Relationship a little screwy. But then at the end we have the Lovers. Now keep in mind, the Lovers, it's Gemini energy, and you might say, oh, great, Lovers, right? Well, it means someone's going to come along and change your mind. Now, just make note that sometimes changing your mind might change your mind about being single, right? But I think someone's coming along to change your mind anyways. That Mars is in Gemini, and right now for Aries, their brains are way overstimulated. They're probably talking to everybody, lots of short trips, trying to figure it out. And the Lovers card, Aries, someone is coming along. Aries, someone has just come along. So juggling money, you just might break up with someone. And there's a strong possibility someone's going to come along to make you a little bit tight in your man panties. And so, just be cool, Aries. Just be cool. This looks like it's going to be one hell of a month. Oh my God. And I thought October is going to be crazy. We're just doing Venus in Virgo. The Venus is supposed to be friendly. Yeah. All right. All right, the Bulls are up next. Taurus is up. All right, we're settling into the groove. Everything is cool, chilling out. Reminding everyone to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Definitely become a member if you like this type of astrology. To let you know, I do have a class coming up. If you want to know more about my astrology class, the exam for my class is already listed on my website, TheSunnySide.net, if you want to see the exam. And that's the deal. All right, here we go. Taurus is up. What are you guys talking about? Aries is single. Capricorn's coming soon. Okay, next. Here we go. Taurus is up. There's no Capricorn right now. All right. Hey, and Pisces is last. So if I'm still doing horoscopes and I haven't done Pisces yet, the answer is, have you done Pisces yet? It's no. Okay, next. Taurus is up. Oh my God, have you done Libra yet? No. I'm like the only one who hasn't done Libra yet. Okay, next. So, Taurus. All right, see this? Right there. Aries and Aries ascendants. That's where the luck is right now. 27 degrees to 25 degrees Aries. That's where the luck is in the chart. Sudden change. All right, for Taurus, they're just going to have to wait. Later on, unexpected is coming to Taurus. Not yet. This is retrograde. It's going to change direction later on. We'll talk about it another day. Taurus. Okay, here we go. So what's Venus doing for Taurus? Well, Venus is going to enter its happy place. Now, for most signs, Venus in Taurus, for most signs, sorry guys, sorry, I did it again. For most signs, this Venus in Taurus right here, this is, for most signs, Venus in Taurus, sorry, let me say it again. I messed it up 3 times now. For most signs, Venus in Virgo is a little bit of a, it's not the greatest thing, right? Venus is very critical right now. It's uptight. It's trying to get the details. It's trying to fix you. And it's trying to keep you from going astray. And it is looking out for your best interest, unfortunately, whatever. And so, but it is kind of whining and complaining and bitching at everything. And you're like, holy God. Yeah, like you could whatever. And so, but having said that, Venus super loves it in the 5th house. So let's go, yay! Venus super loves it in the 5th house. And that's love and partying. And that is for Taurus and Taurus risings. So I would imagine, so I'm saying, Taurus is entering a super lucky period right now. Very good time for Taurus at the casino. Taurus and especially late Aries. Late Aries and Taurus, very lucky at the casino right now. Very lucky in gambling. Possible transformation for 27 degrees Taurians. Aries. For Taurus, excuse me, Taurus should be taking chances. Taurus might get pregnant this month. So Taurus might get pregnant this month. They might get pregnant. Someone might give Taurus kids. It should be a very romantic time for Taurus. Very romantic, playful, creative, very special kind of time for Taurus. This should be very, very good for Taurus. Like seriously, all this Virgo energy, it's kind of gets Taurus in the groove a little bit, right? Like most of the stuff is too fast for Taurus. They like to take their time and not shake it up that much. But in Virgo, Taurus is okay. They're going to stretch out a little bit. They're going to enjoy themselves. So Taurus is going to find themselves taking chances when they normally wouldn't. But once again, the spotlight is on babies and making babies. It's on children. It's on being creative. It's a very good time for Taurus. Having said all of that, just for some regular horoscope stuff, Mars is cruising through the 2nd house. So this means money's going to be crap ass for Taurus. It's going to be so Mars is hot and dry and it's just burning up Taurus's finances right now. So Taurus might have had a lot of expenses or whatever, but it's a lot of money in, a lot of money out. Taurus has to watch out for it. Just like Aries has to watch out for their driving, Taurus has to watch out for the money. But Taurus's love life is pretty good, and a creative project for Taurus should really take off. On top of all of that, a little bit of problems will continue at the office, and Tauruses aren't everybody's #1 favorite right now. People aren't, Taurus is okay, but when they get into the public, it's a little tricky. Taurus might be having problems at work coming up, but might be going through difficulties at work. Taurus, just hold on until the end of October, like October 20th onwards. It's going to get a lot better. You just have to hold tight. Seriously, Taurus and Scorpio is getting hit very hard with this right now. But that's the deal, Taurus. Get out, have some fun, enjoy yourself, be romantic, be creative, and enjoy the love while you have it. One final thing, the North Node in the first house is making Taurus larger than life, and they probably look really good. All right, next. So that's what's going on with Taurus. Let's speed this up a little bit, get this ready for Gemini, and we'll read Taurus's cards for the month. Oh, reminding you guys, if anyone, I do teach this stuff. If you want more information, it's all on my website, TheSunnySide.net. There's also information on my next psychic development class. Other than that, tune into the live streams like this at night and hang out with us. Seriously. All right, next. What else is going on with everyone? Okay, hold on. So let me do this. Let me do this. Oh. Yeah, Taurus has had it rough. Taurus does need to take a break. Whoops! Oh, frig. Ah, frig. Okay, okay. What am I dropping? Woo! 2 of Cups. Love time. All right, Taurus. I'm not one of those guys who drops tarot cards on the ground and then shows them to. I like to do it. Sometimes I am, but not today. All right, here we go. What's going on with the Bulls? This should be a very loving month for Taurus. Lots of love, lots of rapport, lots of harmony. Should be a good month for Taurus. Taurus, the Magician reversed. Okay, so you have to watch out for a bullshitter. Seriously. The Magician means someone's going to... So what happens is, in the story of Tarot is cruising along. Hi, I'm Tarot. I'm just chilling out, whatever, what's going on, walking down the street. And then he meets this guy, this magician, hence the Magician. And the Magician, you don't know what the Magician is going to do to Tarot. You don't know if he's going to beat him up. You don't know if he's going to, like, you know, go all Dexter on him. You don't know what he's going to do. And so, but what happens is, the Magician turns out to be a pretty nice guy. It's Mercury energy, so he's, you know, a little bit fluid. You don't know, sure, the Magician is going to touch somebody or something. But, like, what's happening is, the Magician shines a light, right? In this card, there's a light, right? The Magician is shining a light onto Tarot and Tarot stuff. So what happens is you come into existence, and then the Magician, you meet, so it means you're going to meet somebody. Right? The first bunch of cards in the Tarot are all people and archetypes that you come into contact with at different times. And the Magician is someone that shines a light on you and shows you your own potential. It also leads to getting very exaggerated and excited, and the Tarot wants to rush off and be like the Magician. It's kind of like a kid who sees a fireman and suddenly wants to be a fireman because they have dogs. Hey man, if I'm a fireman, I can take my dog to work. Whatever. And so, or a kid sees a ballerina and suddenly wants to be a ballerina. You know, that's the Magician. You get inspired by someone around you. Someone helps you shine your light. Unfortunately, this card is reversed. And Taurus, that could indicate a bullshitter is on the way. Someone is just telling you shit you want to hear, or they're just bullshitting you about your abilities, where they've come from. And so be careful. Be careful, because... You know, be careful. I don't want to. All right, let's just be careful. Taurus, watch out for bullshitters. You guys never fucking listen to me anyways. But, like, watch out for bullshitters. Next, 8 of Swords reversed. Does this look good? Does this look good? This looks like this. When I say someone's going to come and stab you in the ass, that's what it looks like. So, Sonny, I got it. A bullshitter is going to come and stab me in the ass. How is that different than any other day? Well, I don't know. I don't know what you do during the day. But here we go. 8 of Swords, reverse. So this is it. This is the card of not seeing all the danger around you. Imagine those swords are like bad ideas, or they're people, or they're like swords, and you don't see them. And she's all tied up here. She's restricted, and it's not good. But reversed is even worse. right? It goes back. You got to go back to the Seven of Swords. And it does indicate that you missed something, right? So the Magician's some kind of bullshitter. And this, Eight of Swords reversed, you're either going to have to move forward in the unknown. Just know that you have some false information right now. Someone totally bullshit you, Taurus, and there's danger around you and you're not seeing it. And finally, Three of Cups. Oh my God, my cards are sending total mixed signals tonight. Oh my God. You don't really get more mixed signals than this. Then we have the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is actually a bit of a celebration. So maybe at the end of the day, Taurus, someone is going to save your ass. Just watch. So Taurus, just watch out because you are super attracting right now. You're one of our most attractive zodiac signs. You're attracting love and romance. Leo's attracting money. Virgos are attracting everything. And so, you know, it's pretty good. Pisces are attracting love partners in relationships. Pisces moving to the next level in relationships. So, but this means, Taurus, there's some bullshitter out there who wants to jack your action. So watch out for that. All right, next. Gemini is up, and then this is where things start to get interesting for me. I'm a Gemini rising, so this gets a little personal. It's because it is. All right. Reminding everybody, if anyone wants a private reading over Zoom, I do often, you know, private readings over Zoom. Just hit the PayPal link in the description box, blah, blah, blah. On top of all of that, you know, subscribe to the channel. Please share the video. You know, if sharing the video, if you know, subscribe to me on Twitter. If you haven't subscribed to me on Twitter yet, I usually only tweet out pictures of dogs, but like dogs and the odd saying. But, you know, it would really help the channel if you followed me on Twitter. It would really help the channel if you followed me on Twitter, or if you joined our Facebook group, or if you shared the video somehow. It would really help out the channel. Any little bit helps, and I super appreciate all of it. Subscribe to the channel, share the video on Twitter, tweet it out, and follow me on Twitter, or, you know, become a member of the TheSunnySide. It's only $5 a month if you like this kind of stuff. If you don't have like the, you know, $1,800 to take my class, you know, $5 a month goes a long way. All right, next. Here we go. Here we go. Are we ready to go? Gemini's up. All right, here we go. Sometimes there's... All right, here we go. Gemini is up. So what's the deal for Gemini? All right, Gemini, here we go, here we go, here we go. So your Venus horoscopes are right here. Let's start the stopwatch so I don't run too long. That's okay. Hey, thanks, Denise. Hey, Denise became a member. Hey, right on, Denise. Right on. It's super amazing to see it. Right on, Denise. Oh, right on. It cuts into your boss's playing time. Oh, your bass playing time. Whatever. Is that a joke? You guys, whatever. You know, I used to own the music studio in North Vancouver. But like, whatever. Let's move on. All right, Gemini is up. Gemini is up. Here we go. Here we go. So, Gemini, you're going to be more and more aggressive, right? You're going to be more and more aggressive as you plow through, Gemini. So there you go. For all the way into March, you're going to be pushing yourself. You're going to be pushy. You're going to be aggressive. And that's it. A lot of information, a lot of questions. You're just going to be very physically busy. Watch out for headaches. Watch out for bumping your nose, etc., etc. But whatever, neither here nor there. And there are going to be some tensions with you personally and your identity as you move along. You know, and we'll talk about those on the weekly horoscopes. The big deal right now for Gemini, above all things, is Venus is cruising through your home right now. And this is where things are good and bad. Here you have to watch out. So Venus cruising through the 4th house, it means you can make money at home, Gemini. It's a good time to work from home. You could make money from home right now. Checks might arrive in the mail. You should be inviting people over to your house. So imagine, Gemini, that your home is about to get very busy right now. So your home is getting busy. On the plus side, Venus adds a lot of ease and freedom. So on the plus side, you might get a break on your rent. But on the negative side, one of the ways that people tend to get a break on the rent is by getting evicted. Just like Venus in the 6th house could easily mean losing your job, more freedom in your day to do what you want means losing your job or getting another job. Venus in the 4th house easily could mean more freedom or a break on your rent because you'll get evicted. So watch out for all of that. It doesn't necessarily mean you're moving or anything. That's more of something a little bit more of a shakeup in the 4th house. But like just saying, Gemini, as we cruise through. And then, so there you go. Also, this problem at home is going to come across later on in the month, around the 15th, and it is going to cross up your identity. So there might be an identity problem at home. You guys might fight with your mom later on in the month. Just watch out for it. But having said that, good things, I'll say it a million times, good things should be happening at home. People should be coming over. You might spend some time beautifying the house. You might get a new couch. You might paint the walls. You might, get a new shower curtain. Like, something about the house is going to look really nice. And that's the thing with Gemini. The quality of Venus not liking it in Virgo is not super irrelevant. But for Gemini risings, what are you going to do? That's the way it is, that's the way it is, and that's the way it is. So that's the way it is. Now, on a general note here, Geminis square Virgo. So when things are happening in Virgo, it's not the greatest for Geminis or Gemini risings, right? And that's what's going on. So love is a little bit at odds. Like Gemini is very pushy right now, and the easy breezy is happening at home. So Geminis are way over the top stressed out, and they're going to continue. Gemini risings way over the top stressed out, and it's not really gelling with the easy breezy nature happening at home. So watch out, Geminis. So watch out. That's the deal. Watch out for it. The spotlight and the love and the money, it's all home, home, home right now. And then later on, at the end of the month, into October, all of this stuff starts to move forward again. But for now, this is a pretty serious month at home for Geminis. All right, next. That's pretty neat. All right, what else is up? So that's Gemini. Let's speed this forward a little bit. Whoops, whoops. Yeah, that's the way. We'll speed it forward a little bit. All right, and then we'll move over and we'll hit we'll do Gemini's reading here. All right, Geminis, here we go. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Oh, who's in the house? Hey, Amnesia, what's going on? I hope you're having a super, super amazing day. And Verstry Shop versus Stewie, I can't pronounce that. Hope you're having an amazing day. Hope everything is cool with everyone. Ancient Light popped in. I don't see her. Where is Ancient? Where is Ancient Light? How come I don't see Ancient's? Oh, there you are. Hey, Ancient, what's up? Long, long, long time, Sunnysider. Oh, man. So there we go. Hey, Angeli, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Angeli's Ancient. Sorry, Ancient, I didn't see you. I wasn't paying attention. Long, long time, Sunnysider. Hey, Amnesia, what's up? I hope everything is super cool. All right, everybody's cool. Let's cruise through. Well, all right, Gemini cards. So I'm doing, hey, Amnesia, I'm doing the, and everyone who just popped in, and I'm doing the Venus in Virgo horoscopes for everybody. And so it's going to be from September 5th all the way to the end of the month, September 29th. All right, big description at the beginning. I showed you the stellarium, what it looks like. We went over whether it's an evening star Venus or a set morning star Venus. Whether Venus is moving towards the sun or running away from the sun. And then we're talking about, does Venus even like it in Virgo, because this isn't his detriment in Virgo. And now we're doing the individual signs. Here we go. Gemini is up. Gemini, hey, Judgment card. There you go, Gemini. Judgment is all right. It just means having to talk, you know. You kind of got to get it out of your system. People are going to ask you some questions, and you better be ready to answer them. They're going to want to know what you're doing. This is not the card of prying, okay? It's Pluto energy. It's not like Scorpio energy. And so a judgment is all about a solid, hardcore ending and trying to rise above. It's more along the lines of Judgment Day. And on Judgment Day, everything's done and it's time to be judged, and you're going to get in or you're not, depending on your own actions. It's the second last card in the tarot, and this is the one where you explain yourself. And then you move on to Saturn, which is karma, and you kind of ascend. You dissolve or you ascend to your next essence here. But that's the deal, Gemini. It's Judgment Day for you. So, ouch. Seriously. But then again, that Venus is going to square your sun. So it's not like you're going to be the happiest camper in the world anyways. Right? Like the mutable signs. The mutable signs are going to have difficulty in love. Actually, Virgo, sorry, that's not right. I sound like a Twitter kind of a tarot reader right now. Astrologer. It's not how it works. Virgo is going to be lucky in love. Pisces is going to be very lucky in love. But Gemini and Sagittarius, they should be somewhat unlucky in love. Or they will have tensions and possible change happening in love. Especially Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is probably fighting with their partners or putting a lot of energy into partners, or Sagittarius might be cheating in relationships, or Sagittarius and Sagittarius risings might be going through a particularly rough kind of relationship patch right now. And it's going to be pretty tricky with Venus squaring all of that stuff. But whatever. As for Geminis, Geminis, you're a little pushy right now, but whatever. Just to let you know, the Venus transit through Virgo happens every single year, even if you're in a Pisces universe. So, like, relax. It's not the worst. The worst is all the other stuff that seems to be happening at the same time. And although when you hear me speak, it tends to sound, oh no, what the hell? It's really not that bad. This should be it's not a good Venus, but it's as good a Venus as Mars in Taurus was, Mars in Taurus, whatever, You can't really get anything done with Mars in Taurus. Venus in Virgo is a little bit grouchy. Next, Ace of Cups reversed. So Gemini, if you did want to break up in relationships, say Gemini's met somebody new. If Gemini's met somebody new and they were fooling around, let's say, then we get this situation, the Ace of Cups coming up. The Ace of Cups is reversed, guys. So like this means all that love that's supposed to pour into this cup for Geminis ain't gonna happen. This like normally would be, oh wow, look at that. Love is coming from all over the place. You're gonna fill your cup, it's gonna run over, and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, everybody loves me, and oh wow, that guy's really cool. But this Ace of Cups is reversed. So you might fill somebody's cup and they're going to just pour that shit on the ground, and you're going to be like, whatever. I wasn't interested anyways. Just watch out. This looks like you're going to have to explain yourself about some kind of relationship things, Gemini. So you got to watch out. Be a little bit careful. No, I wouldn't watch out too much. Geminis, for the most part, regardless of what I say, you should really just do you. Mars in the first house in Gemini, that's all you really should be focused on right now. Don't worry about love. Just clean the house, make the house look nice, focus on beautifying the place, paint the place, put up some sparkly stuff, whatever. That new beginning is stalled out. And finally, the Empress card reversed. Yeah, the new beginning is totally stalled out, Gemini, so take it easy for another month. But I've been telling everybody you really should take it easy for another month. Over here, the Empress is Venus energy. It is the card of birth. Some people say it's the card of pregnancy, but I look at it as the card of birth. And it's the card of pregnancy as well, whatever. But like, that's what's going on, right? This new beginning for Gemini, this new loving beginning, like whether you want to get a job, right? Venus, job, money, love. The brakes are on, right? The Ace of Cups was reversed. It didn't happen. The Empress is reversed. It didn't happen. So like Gemini, it's kind of back to the drawing board with you. But on the plus side, you should have a lot of energy, so it's going to be okay. All right, Cancer's up. Oh my God, guys. All right, here we go. Cancer's up. Reminding everyone to subscribe to the channel. Everyone to subscribe to the channel. And please share the video. You know, please share the video on social media. Reminding everyone that this particular video here is usually for the members and moderators, but I'm opening up for everyone tonight. And usually the stuff at night is we read the tarot cards for you guys. I read the tarot cards, or we guess the cards, and we usually do psychic stuff for night for you guys. But tonight, I got to get these horoscopes done. Amy's taking off. All right, Amy, have a wonderful night. Oh, thanks, Ancient. That's really sweet. All right, here we go. Here we go. What else is going on with everybody? Okay, Cancer, so what's your action? Oh, thanks, Tian. That's really sweet as well. Here we go. Does that say Cancer? All right, Cancer's there. Okay, stopwatch. So what's going on with the crabs? Here we go. So Cancer and Cancer risings. First up, this is a difficult time for Cancer and Cancer risings. Very difficult. With Mars transiting the 12th house, it's gonna suck bananas until March. All right, that doesn't even get it. That just gets an unhappy face. People are attacking Cancer. Cancers are being a little sneaky right now. They're doing stuff behind the scenes, but people are also attacking Cancers right now. So watch out. That's going to get really bad on September 15th. This is going to come to a head, and it's going to be a problem. With Venus here, right, in the 3rd house of brothers and sisters and communication, it's going to be a problem over there for Cancers. They might be, something should happen. Something behind the scenes is going to happen with your brothers and sisters. I wrote this down. And then at the end of the month, when Mars squares Saturn, it's going to be difficult. All right, neither here nor there. Let's get to the fun stuff. Okay, that's just stuff for a heads up. Let's just get to the fun stuff, the Venus stuff. Also, be careful. Mercury's going to go retrograde in your 4th house, Cancer. So you're going to have to redo something at home. You know, some kind of idea or some kind of thinking or a business at home or where you live, or you're going to have to restructure something or revisit something, or some kind of BS is going to happen at the home, Cancer, which may be good, maybe not good. It all depends. All right, next, what else? So Venus, here's the good stuff. So Venus is moving into the 3rd house for Cancer. So this is actually a time for Cancer. Like, Cancer should be very popular on social media right now, whether you realize it or not. We have right here, the 3rd house is media. So this is internet stuff. Like, this is money from websites. This is money from writing. This is money from, you know, the internet. This up here is hopes, dreams, aspirations, and groups of people, impressing groups of people. This over here is many people, but we're not going to talk about that today. And so that's what's going on, Cancer. With the North Node up in the 11th house, you should be more popular on social media than you realize, and you should start to do your best to peak this month right here without joking. And remember, this is all Taurus for you. And I said earlier that Taurus is really lucky right now in Virgo, and that applies to the signs as well. So Taurus to Virgo should be like really good. And that part of your astrology is your 11th house to your 3rd house. Now, the third house isn't always the greatest house in astrology, right? Just to let you guys know whether you realize it or not. And Venus isn't super loving in the third house, and it's not super loving in Virgo. But Cancer, this is the best you're going to get right now. And so you should, and this is the best it's going to be for a little bit of time. And you should work this because Mars is going to take all of your attention away. So even if you turn away, do this, do that, that's where you should be making your money right now. Social media, you should be making your money in sales. You should be making money with your brothers and sisters. You should be selling to your close friends. You might be studying. You might be running around a lot, trying everything in your power to gather a lot of information. But at the same time, this is the time for you to really explode on social media or with groups of people. And you do have the opportunity to be very popular right now this month. So earlier today we talked, and just now we talked about Mars squaring Saturn, we talked about Mars squaring Venus, but something that's not really applicable to too many people, except, but it is still kind of applicable to some of them, is this Venus transiting through Virgo is going to make a very harmonious aspect here to the North Node. And so for Cancer, that could make you very popular. And next, for Leo, that could make you a lot of money and good in your career. But we'll look at that in a second. So that's the deal with Cancer. Cancer, do something. See, the sun is here blowing up stuff with your brothers and sisters. It's burning up. It's causing problems with your brothers and sisters. It might be causing problems with your driving. You might be having technical computer difficulties. But with Venus there, it's going to smooth everything over. So get out there, Cancer, hit the sales button and start making some money. And watch out, because when Venus goes retrograde, something is coming back to haunt you a little bit at the house. And that's the deal. All right, next. That's pretty cool. There you go, Cancer. All right, next. Let's read Cancer's cards and then we'll chug through. It's just set up for Leo. Reminding everyone that I do teach this stuff. If when you're ready to study with me, the next class starts the second week of October. And if you want to learn more about that, check out the description box or check out my website. And just letting you guys know, the exam is already posted on the website. All right, next. Also, and that's the deal. Also, please join us if you like these type of horoscopes. If you like this live, then, join as a member. Check it out. Join as a member. And obviously buy the cool SunnySide Goofy merch. Without the smile, no tally me banana. What? What the hell? All right, next. All right, Cancer, here we go. Let's cut the cards again. That didn't feel right. All right, one sec. Anyways, tomorrow we'll be doing the regular horoscopes. Oh, this takes a long time. All right, next. Here we go. First up, Cancer, 10 of Wands. So you're obviously doing too much. For whatever reason, you're carrying too heavy of a burden, and it's become very stressful for you. So watch out. What did I say? Oh, the 10 of Wands, right? 10 of Wands, Cancer. You're carrying too much of a burden, and it's too much. Whether you're carrying secrets for someone, you're carrying others, you're holding secrets for someone else, or you're just, recovering or whatever. You're just doing too much for someone else, and it's causing problems. So watch out. You might not feel appreciated. You just might not feel appreciated, Cancer. And then we have the 7 of Cups reversed. I think, Cancer, you're very frustrated right now. The 7 of Cups means you feel like you're quite hopeless. Like no matter what you can do, what you try, nothing is working out. Now, this is usually an optimistic card. It means it has all of these opportunities, but all of these heart's desires, but because it's the 7, you're not sure which desire or where your heart wants to go. And this card's reversed, so you probably don't even see. You probably don't even see it. You're not sure what the hell? Cancer's, you know, so Cancer's probably with the Seven of Cups reversed, you're not even seeing your luck right now. You're probably faded out. You're like, and you're not sure what to do. And this card, just a warning, this Seven of Cups leads to the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is leaving relationships. So you're probably not doing what you're going to do, or you're not sure how to make up your mind, or you're confused about something, or you haven't figured it out. Whatever bullshit you're going through, Cancer, the next card is you're going to get, someone is going to get tired of your bullshit and boogie out. So just be careful with it, or you might get tired of bullshit and boogie out. And finally, we have the Four of Cups. And this is the most effed up thing that you could be getting right now. The Four of Cups means you're somewhat dissatisfied with what you're going through right now. Like, you're happy, everything is pretty good, everything is a lot better than you realize. And in the Four of Cups, you're being handed the fourth cup and you're ignoring it. Like, Cancer, this is the opportunity for something really good to happen to you, but you're daydreaming, you're refusing to seize the opportunity. But at the same, or you're just refusing the opportunity. But at the same time, with the Seven of Cups reversed, you don't even see that the opportunity is there. But so what? I wish you the best. So it's just been a struggle, right? The Ten of Wands, it's just been a struggle. It's not helping. You don't know what to do. You know something good is coming, right? You know it's better than most people, but you don't care. And you're going to like just, we'll have to see. Right now, the Four of Cups is tricky. Just remember that the Four of Cups goes to the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups is not a happy situation. All right. Next, Leo is up. All right, Leo's up. All right, so far so good, I think. Whoops. All right, there we go. All right, Leo is up. All right, Leo, what is your action? All right, Leo, here we go. So, here we go. So, Leo, your action is right here. It's a money game for you. You are entering into the money time of the year, right? Neither here nor there. This shouldn't be too dramatic for most of you. It's just a different type of Venus, right? It's a kind of a sneaky secret relationship kind of Venus, but whatever. We'll talk about that when we get to the other signs. Right now, this is a money time for Leo. So, but it's money earned, right? It's not like up here. It's not like, or up here, or like here. It's not like surprise money. It's not an inheritance. It's not gambling money. It's not casino money. It's not money for marrying somebody with your partner. You know, it's not that. It's not secret money. It's like just money that you earned. So that's what's going on, Leo. You should be getting paid right now. Any bonuses that you're owed, you should be getting your bonuses. Everything should be coming your way. It's not, this is the time of year, Leo, where money should be pretty good for you. Just watch out because your friends are a little bit pushy, and you know, you're going to put a lot of energy, Leo, you're going to put a lot of energy into your friends, and you might find yourself spending money on your friends this month, and that's going to be problematic. Also, when all of this energy is up here, and shared resources are a little bit tricky right now with Neptune cruising over here in the 8th house. Shared resources a little bit screwy, Leo, but it's all cool. Hey, Wing One, right on. Woo, Wing One became a Sunny-Sider. Right on, Wing One. It's great, great, great. Oh, I'm so happy to see you as a Sunny-Sider. It's so cute. All right, Leo. So that's the deal. Okay, so that's the deal. A lot of energy is going into social media, Leo. A lot of money is going into your popularity. A lot of money is, a lot of time is going into hopes, dreams, and aspirations. You might be working on something, trying to promote yourself. Leo should be putting a lot of energy into social media right now. So what are you going to do? Anyways, The plus out of all of this is money is looking very good for Leo for the month of September. Just watch out, things might get a little expensive on social media. Anything else? Yeah, relationships bite the sweet fromage here. As long as Saturn is retrograde, lovers from the past are going to return. Problems are going to happen in relationships. It's going to be a little bit tricky. So everybody be cool with that. It's going to be a little bit tricky. Actually, yeah, it's going to be a little bit tricky. All right, so that's the deal, Leo. Mostly your Venus, money should be pretty good. Relationships a little tricky. A lot of energy in social media. Watch out for joint finances. And soon, you're probably going to want to travel. But not now. You just got to take it easy. All right, next. Well, that wasn't a lot for Leo. Well, what are you going to do? All right, next. Moving. Wow, chugging through. Let's just set up for the birthday girls here. Happy birthday to all the Virgos, guys. A lot of Virgos on the sunny side. You know, happy birthday to Leon. Bunch of sunny siders here are Leos. Virgos. Sorry. I'm just misspeaking all over the place, but that's all right. Next. Let's do Leo's cards and see what's going on. Leo already knows they're having problems in relationships, right? That's not like a surprise. Okay. And they already know. You already know you're putting energy into social media. Just watch out for fighting on social media, Leo. Seriously. What the hell? Watch out for fighting on social media. Oh, my God. All right, next. Oh, so cool. Wing One, thanks for becoming a sponsor. That's really cool. Okay, next. Cards for Leo. Then Virog, the birthday girls. Leo. Oh, well, here we go, Leo. 3 of Cups. That's cool. Money's 3 of Cups isn't money's going to be good. Astrologically, money's going to be good. And 3 of Cups is a celebration. It looks like you're going to have good news coming your way, Leo. Or you're going to be invited to a party. Or this says it might be fairly social for you. With Mars in the 11th house, why not? Get out there, Leo, and be social. Actually, you might find yourself leading the charge socially. Leo risings, you might find yourself organizing groups of people, which is really good. And if any Leo or Leo rising, if anyone wants to help me promote my astrology workshops or my psychic workshops and make some money while you do it, just by all means. You know, I love working with people, you know, and you can, you know, if you want to help promote it, or if you have a venue somewhere and you want to bring me in to do a workshop there, like an astrology thing or a hypnosis thing, then by all means, hook me up. Send me a message. All right, lots of ways to help the channel, and I love working with other people. Next, Page of Cups reversed, Leo. Watch out for people being a little bit on the immature side. Oh, you're super welcome, Tien. It's my pleasure. I like it. I like that I'm back doing all of this stuff. It takes a long time to do these. I don't know why it's taken so much time these days to do it, but whatever. Did I say Page of Cups? Yeah, Page of Cups reversed. So there you go, Leo. 3 of Cups and Page of Cups reversed. Maybe it does look like it's going to be a fairly emotional time for you, Leo. Seriously, man. So it looks like someone might be a little bit immature. Someone should be running around. There isn't a learning curve. Probably people are being a little bit childish, but it should be a fairly harmonious time with the 3 of Cups. Celebrate, get together with your peeps. And finally, we have the Fool card reversed. So either people are going to either going to return from the past, like maybe you started something a while ago, Leo, or you started a relationship or something was started, and you got to go back and redo it a little bit. That's kind of astrology language, right? Anyways, the Fool card reverse says you might lack confidence in what you're doing, or you might not feel that you're ready to apply yourself, or it says you tried to start something, but you're going to have to try it again. So what, Leo? You know the deal. Try until you get it right. Or you're a Leo. Try, and then get someone to do it for you. There you go. It's Venus horoscope time. Get someone to do it for you. You remember Venus is lying by the pool and hanging out and guys want to do something nice for her? Be like that, Leo. All right, next. The birthday girls are up. Virog is up. Virog. Oh my god. Alright, Jackie, have a super, super amazing night. We'll see you again. These horoscopes go a long time now. It's great to see you. Okay, next. Next. Virog. 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 Alright, Verugas. Here we go, Verugas. First up, so, you know, problems publicly, Virgo. You're going to get into very public fights. But, like, watch out for it. Not a big deal. Excuse me. Just watch out for very public fights. Not the biggest deal in the world. Just watch out for it. Now, as far as the Virgo horoscopes are concerned, the Venus in Virgo, you are absolutely on fire right now. You are attracting. But it's up to you, you know. Oh, you're attracting and you're thinking about ways to make money. Look at that. Virgos are trying out new ways to make money. They might be buying a couch, they're very much thinking about their comfort and security. But that's not the point. Venus in the first house can make someone a little bit vain, but at the same time, Virgo's probably looking really good. So Virgo's looking good. They're attracting attention. It's a good time for Virgos to start their own businesses. It's a very good time for Virgos to put themselves forward in a me kind of situation. The only downside is Venus is not really pushy. Venus can get stubborn, but Venus is not pushy. Mars gets pushy. And so, although I'm telling Virgos to put themselves first, this square is going to make it difficult. So the square is, instead of putting yourself first gracefully, like a Libra would do, and you would normally be doing this time of year, for Virgos, this putting themselves first is going to cause, it might be offset with this Mars squaring everything. So just watch out, Virgo. Get out there, do your thing, be as beautiful as you can, accept all accolades. You know, if you're at karaoke, grab the mic, go on stage, sing your heart out. If you're at art class, you know, don't be shy. Paint the guy the way he looks. You know, don't be bashful. There's lots of canvas. And so just do your thing. Virgos, just do your thing. Don't stress anything. Don't worry about fighting about anybody. Don't worry about anything. Just do it. And if there's anything you have to watch out for being extra critical in love. Right now, love is still behind the scenes for Virgo. It's going to shift as the month moves on, but as the month begins, it's still secret relationship time for Virgo. It's still good things happening in the background. It is secret lovers. It is money on the side. A lot of, it's maybe Virgos aren't feeling the love right now, right? Might not be feeling it, but by all means, Virgo, get out, take your chances, especially publicly, and just let everything fall where they may. This should be a pretty good time for Virgo. Later on in October, money gets a lot better. But for now, just take it easy and do your thing. Seriously, Virgo, just do your thing. See, Lilith is up here. You're really, when you go out with your friends, you are really, Virgos are looking really sexy right now. That sexy, Lilith is being sexy. And it's, for Virgo, it's when they get out with their friends. So Virgo, get out, be social, be sexy, and make it happen. And try not to worry about anything else, because there's a lot you could worry about if you wanted to, but you don't have to worry about it. All right, next. Or not in the Venus horoscopes. In the Mars horoscopes, I'd watch out for it, but not in the Venus horoscopes. Okay, we're going to set ourselves up for Libra, and then we're going to read Virgo's cards. All right, next. All right, Virgo, here we go. If anyone wants more information about anything, just check the description box. The timestamps will be in the description box eventually. What's bad? Nah, Maggie, it's gonna be okay. Singing was a threat to your students. What? What? Oh my god. Alright, here we go. No, Maggie, it's gonna be okay. This is a good time for Virgos to be like, what are you gonna do? Like, some signs you gotta hold back a little bit, but for most of the other guys, even though Venus isn't the greatest right now, you still have to plow through. So just plow through, do your thing, and hope for the best. I mean, you are blessed right now with Venus crossing your sun. You should you should look really good. The only problem is it's kind of behind your sun, so the Venus is kind of lagging a little bit, and you might not be feeling the love right now, but aside of that, you should push forward. Oh no, Five of Coins is reversed. Oh no, Virgo, that's not a good card. It means money is going to dry up a little bit. The Five of Coins means for whatever reason, reversed, right? So for whatever reason, the you made a decision and you probably spent too much money. You probably were working your tail off, working, or doing some kind of comfort and security thing, and you were unable to save for that rainy day. And the Five of Coins reverse indicates that it is definitely a rainy day. So you're going to have to dig in somewhere, find the money to, you're going to have to dig in somewhere to find this money, because the Five of Coins reverse means you're going to hit a financial wall. And then we have the Queen of Coins reversed. Oh my god, so the support, Virgo, that you normally have isn't necessarily there during this time. So everybody has it tough right now, and it's definitely getting a lot more difficult. But the Queen of Coins is reversed, so that wallet, Virgo, is drying up. Watch out. Virgo, watch out. Everything is drying up financially. Oh no, I hope we have some good cards here. And then the Knight of Wands is reversed as well, Virgo. So you're probably rushing around, running around in vain. You might be losing a little bit of confidence here. So Virgo, just take it easy. Well, none of this says take it easy. Like, I'm saying take it easy, but like, you're obviously not taking it easy. Like, I can say take it easy all I want. You're not doing it. But here we go. The Knight of Cups. It's rushing around. It's reversed. You're rushing around in vain. Maybe you're starting to lose a little bit of confidence. And man, when a Virgo loses confidence, they're going to be one grouchy astrological sign. So Virgo, watch out. You're going to have to take care of yourself for a while. Tough it out. But I say, whatever you're doing, you look good. You look good. And you're saying the right things. So I think, regardless of anything, I think, Virgos, you should take a chance and go for it. All right, next. Well, you never know what's going to happen. It doesn't always work out, but it doesn't always not work out. All right, Libra is up. Okay, Libra is up. Oh my God, can you imagine? I'm halfway through writing the video. So this week, the members and moderators and I, on Tuesday during the day, we sat around here live, just like this, and we talked about what signs would be good to date, like to go on a date with. Not like to date as boyfriend, girlfriend, because astrology doesn't really work like that. But we did talk about which sign, like, hey, Sonny, this guy asked me to go out on a date. Should I go? Like, he's a Libra. Should I ask him to go this, that? Anyways, I've been writing so we did that. We had a live talk about that, just like right now we're live hanging out. And then, but now I'm making the video for it. I'm writing the video for it during the day, and so that'll be coming out shortly. I say that because I was talking about Libra. I just finished writing about Libra. It was a lot of fun. Virgos are definitely hard workers, seriously. Thanks, Maggie. Sort of. I hope that's cool. Hey, Hitchcock, what's going on, playa? It will work out eventually. Well, you know what I'm like. That's kind of the way I look at it. I know it's not, I know, but like, what are you going to do? I'm trying to be optimistic for you guys. Realistically optimistic. I don't want to be hold up, I'm just waiting for this to reset here. You know, positively optimistic, not like blindly optimistic. That's not cool. All right, second half. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, here we go, guys. One sec. Libra is up. And bazookas. Here we go. Libras are fun to go out with. They can be. Libras are fun. Libras are fun to do a lot of things with. All right, here we go. Libra is up. Okay, Libra. So where's that Mars thing? So the Mars thing is happening way over here in your 9th house. So Libras are going to be compelled to travel. Seriously. Travel. Libras are... Was that too high up there? Libras are compelled to travel and go back to school right now. Travel, go back to school. Very philosophical. And Libras might be teaching a class right now. Teaching, philosophical, go back to school, blah, blah, blah. A lot of energy and that kind of stuff. You know, neither here nor there. Maybe Libras' fathers are getting sick, you know, or Libras are spending a lot of time researching their past, so to speak, maybe. Also, maybe they're having problems with the grandkids, whatever. Next. So, this is what we're really talking about. Of all the signs here, this is really serious. Not serious, but this is what's going on for Libra. So, Libra with Mercury in the 1st house. First, Libra's spending a lot of time looking about themselves. And Mercury in the 1st house obviously means you're spending time thinking about how you look. Just saying. That's what it is. All right, neither here nor there. So Libras might be... So Venus is in the 12th house for Libra. So Libras, that's dissolving there. You know, good things happening behind the scenes for Libra. Maybe someone at work, you have a secret admirer at the office. Oh my God, you have sexy time play at the office, which is a little bit fun. So now look at this. The dating life for Libra should be in the toilet right now. Problems at home for Libra, like Libras could be renovating the house. Libra risings continue, right? This is slow. Until they continue to renovate the house, but whatever. Their parents continue to get sick. And with Saturn continuing to be retrograde in the 5th house, still having lovers from the past returning, still having problems in creative projects, Libras are still having problems with the children, and it's going to continue until November. So Libra, chill out, just keep going. There's not much you can do about it. Just focus on other things. Having said all of that, when all of this turns around in a couple of months, it's going to be very good. Libra is going to spend a lot of time with other people, right? Jupiter in the 7th house, they're going to spend a lot of time with other people, and life is actually going to get a lot better in the land of Libra, but they have to wait a little bit. So over here, Libra's possibly getting into secret relationships, or Libras have a crush on somebody, or someone has a crush on a Libra, or they're making money in secret, or someone is like leaving them little flowers or little toys as gifts. And they're just being sneaky secret because Libra's pretty and most guys are jaffos. They don't have the confidence to walk and talk to pretty girls. So that's what's going on, Libra. Love is happening behind the scenes. Now, on the negative side, it does indicate there might be cheating in relationships, and it does indicate that you're not necessarily feeling the love that's coming your way. Love is dissolved around you. So although your environment is good, you might not necessarily be feeling all the love and warmth that's happening for you. And it hasn't even started yet, right? You're not going to feel it until the end of the month, but that's what's going on. So that's what's going on. Good luck, Libra. Good luck. Absolutely good luck. Shucks, I forgot the lottery thing for a couple of other signs. The Leo, for Leo, we'll do it when we get to the lottery stuff. Okay, when we do it, when lucky and lottery, I'll tell you guys who are lucky in lottery. So we did the Aries is lucky in lottery, but there's a little bit more that we'll have to get to in a sec. All right, let's read Libra's cards, and then we'll move on. Oh wow, Scorpio's going to be good socially. Oh, that'll be a fucking miracle. I don't see that happening. So, groups of people? We'll have to... I'm not going to join a running club. Oh my God, as a Scorpio, we got to finish Libra, but as a Scorpio, having Venus at the top of the chart was difficult. Everywhere I went, there were people everywhere. Like, I'd sit at the coffee shop and like people would walk up and say hello. It's like, what the fuck? So everywhere I went was busy. Oh my God. All right, next. I'm not really complaining. I'm not complaining, I'm just bitching. The sun is in Virgo. I'm allowed to bitch. We're talking about Venus entering Virgo. I'm allowed to bitch. I didn't say I didn't like it. I'm just being critical. Like Venus in Virgo. Oh my God. How come Virgos can bitch about anything? Well, everything. But one Scorpio wants to complain about not getting along. Libra, here we go. So it also means having sex in stairwells, you know, in private places, you know, whatever. What are you guys talking about? Libras definitely like to socialize. It's drying up again, Maggie? Oh, yeah. Oh, everything. I know. Everything is going to be okay. It's tricky. It's very tricky, but it is going to be okay. All right, next. It's great to see you guys. Okay. Bitch away. Virgos can bitch. Why can't I? Pisces just make shit up. At least I bitch about shit that I pretend that bugs me. All right, next. Reminding everybody to share the videos, everybody to become members. We're going to turn this around, and tomorrow we're going to do the weekend horoscopes. I just wanted to do this video to get it out for you guys. All right. Take a Gatorade break. Next. Libra. Oh my God, 5 of Wands. So Libra, you're really busy. What, 5 of Wands. So you're busy, Libra. Everybody's busy around you. 5 of Wands. Everybody's busy. Oh, these are the emojis? Oh my God, these emojis just popped up. Oh my God. This is what they look like on the phone? Oh my God. I got the cactus ass, and some of the, I have to make them bigger. The Buddha, I have to make, SLC made them. We'll get them bigger. Oh, these guys are so cute. Oh my God, it showed up on my phone. That's so cute. Oh man. All right, next. Members get those super cute emojis. All right, Libra, let's get some cards. Okay, 5 of clubs. Not clubs. 5 of wands. 5 of nightclubs. So 5 of wands. Here you go. So this means everybody rushing around doing their own thing, Libra. So it's pretty busy. It's probably busy for you now. This card here, excuse me, is a bit of a stressful card. And Libra's actually like doing things with other people. So this isn't the greatest card for Libra, but it's not the worst card either. It means everybody's working on a common goal. The next card is the card of victory. So like everybody's working towards this thing. If it's successful, you're going to be victorious. If not, you got to go back to a little to the 4 of wands, where you got to figure it out. You might not quite be ready to move on. Libra probably doesn't have everything entirely. They probably don't have everything with them, or they don't have everyone on the team to really move forward yet. But that's okay. You got to do it anyways. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Oh my God. Another Libra in love. Knight of Cups means Libra, you're running around in love. Like, it is a card of infatuation. This is about as teenage energy as you can get. This is teenage love energy. This is super hormones. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. So Libra, there you go. Secret relationship. Some kind of love happening in secret. Which is okay. Some kind of love happening in secret. The only problem with Libra love life is that retrograde Saturn is just making it not fun. That, in addition to problems with the children and miscarriages, you know, Libra might have a miscarriage. Libra might accidentally, you know, babies get taken away from you right now. But the problem is, it's just not fun. And Libra's not the most fun sign in the world, but you know, they're at least like, hey, how's it going? So, you know, anyways, this looks like Libra's in love right now. And finally, the 8 of Cups. There you go, guys. I told you guys this earlier. Libra energies, they have Libra, it looks like Libra energy have met another guy. Seriously. And the Eight of Cups, indicates you've met another guy and it's time to move on. Libras are looking for someone else. They've already hit the boogie and they are out the mofo door. Goo-foo for life. Good luck, Libra. Watch out. It looks like someone's ready to boogie out, whether it's you or someone else. So knowing Libra, you know, good luck, Libra. Watch out for it. Like I said earlier, there looks to be cheating in relationships for Libra right now, so watch out for it. All right, next. I didn't say that Venus in Virgo was good for everybody. Actually, I said it wasn't good for everybody. I said the opposite of that. It's going to be good for Scorpio? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Well, what can you do, you know? Circle of life. Give it your best. Hakuna Matata. You know, potato, potato. Yeah, I want fries with that. Whatever, man. Alright. Scorpio. A lot of Scorpios in the channel, guys. Alright, here we go. Bringing it back again. Scorpio. Here we go, guys. Scorpio is where it's at. Thanks, Tien. She did an amazing job. Hey, Chaley, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Yeah, the emojis are cute. When we get to 30 subscribers, we can get some more emojis. I think we get one emoji. Well, SLC has to design them, but we can upload one emoji every 10 subscribers so far. I don't really know how it works. I thought we got 10 emojis. 10 more emojis at a certain, but it didn't work like that. It was one, so I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along. All right, here we go. Scorpio, let's do it. So where's love time for Scorpio? So here's the deal. First, shared resources for Scorpio. Money, there's a hole in your finances, and that's just what's going on. If Scorpio money is absolutely leaving your chart, you're definitely paying for someone else. It is expensive, and you're going to be paying for someone else until the spring. This is a long transit for Mars, and for some, it's very painful. On top of that, you know, Scorpios have to watch out for their investments going awry. Watch out for that. And, you know, watch out for sex bumps, Scorpio. Watch out for leaks. Watch out for oozing. On top of all of that, Scorpio, you should really sincerely go to the doctor and get yourself checked out. This Mars is going to cause a lot of energy in the 8th house, and that's not a good spot. Mars is going to cause many of you to get sick with stuff that doctor is not really going to catch. So watch out for headaches. Watch out for stress, you know, stress in the arms. Watch out for tension, tension in the body. And, you know, watch out for it. On top of all of that, Scorpio is going to put a lot of money, a lot of effort into dealing with other people and other people's money. They're going to clean up a lot of messes right now, and there is a massive hole in Scorpio's financial bucket. Their team does not have their shiz together, and that's what's going on. On top of all of that, you can expect some unusual screwy bananas in relationship, but we'll talk about all of that tomorrow. As for the good stuff, right now, Venus is attracting at the top of the chart for Scorpios. So this means every time Scorpio goes outside, they're going to get a lot of attention. So if a Scorpio is like a bartender, right, like Denise, working at the lodge, right? Hey, Hope, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, Shannon. Hey, Shannon, what's up? All right, here we go. So like Denise, if you're like at the, if you're at the lodge, you can expect a lot everywhere you go. Like if you go outside, like say you go outside for a cigarette or something, or you're just standing at your car taking a break or something, you're going to find that outside people are going to walk up and talk to you. Seriously. So seriously, that's how it works for this situation right now with Scorpio. If you're outside, it's going to be busy. So if you're working in the public, it's very good. So if you're a bartender and you're standing there, you can expect more people to come up to you and more people to give money to you. If you're a bartender, it should be a very, very good time for tips and very good time to get promoted for Scorpios, but it's a very public thing. Now, if you're like me and you work on YouTube, it's not the greatest thing. It's not the greatest thing because that's not YouTube, that's not where YouTube is. But when I go running, you know, when I go for a jog through the park, or I switched my route up today. Like when you go for a jog, it's busy. When I go to the coffee shop, it's busy. People walk up, hey, you know, what's going on? And you know, you're gonna do any videos lately? I'm like, you know, what's going on? So that's what's going on with Scorpio. Now Venus is gonna cruise through Virgo, and Scorpio just happens to like Virgo, because if there's one sign that's into standing there and watch someone criticize someone else, it's Scorpio. And they're gonna get together with Virgo and say, you know what, I would, you know, yeah, you did a good job cussing them out. Whereas like Aries is like, I would have said this, but like, so there you go, Virgo. Now Scorpio, but Scorpio, Venus in Virgo means you're going to spend a lot of time on social media. You're going to spend a lot of time with groups. So this month, you know, in August, you are very popular, Scorpio. In September, you're going to be standing in front of groups of people or promoting yourself to groups of people. And that's the heads up. There's also a possibility Scorpios are going to get promoted and Scorpios might win an award. There's also this square happening here can lead to unexpected events financially and with your friends, like winning a little bit of a raffle. So Scorpios, you should get out there and buy some lottery tickets as well, because you might win a raffle. You know, it's not the biggest deal, but it's a little bit pretty big. Hopes, dreams, and aspirations coming true for Scorpio. We were talking about this midpoint and unexpected things happening. So for Libra, an unexpected event is going to happen in your relationships, especially for very late Libras. If you're a very late Libra, 27 degrees Libra, you can expect something unexpected to happen to your partner, or some late Libras can unexpected declarations in love, or Scorpios have to watch out for some unexpected event happening in their health, right? So Scorpios, watch your health. No joke, Scorpios, watch your health. But for certain Scorpios, like those who work in the public, get out there and make as much money as you can. This would be pretty good. See, me, I work from home, so I want to make money, my Venus action down here, or I work on the internet, so you know, or in the third house, so third or fourth house, it's pretty good for me. Or this is actually pretty good for me for promoting the website to groups. But this is more along the lines of, would be me, because I'm a Scorpio, would be me giving a workshop. It would be like me giving a workshop at a bookstore or a crystal place or something. Whatever, so that's the deal, Scorp. I super wish you the absolute best of luck. Seriously, best of luck. All right, and we'll focus on the other stuff in the next horoscopes, the weekend horoscopes tomorrow. Your health is awful? Hey, Ann, what's up? Hey, your Venus is in Virgo? Right on. Hey, right on. You're going to go through your Venus return. Oh, that's so amazing. So Ann is going to go through her Venus return, which is kind of exciting, actually. All right, Scorpio's up. That means love is going to return, and love is going to return for her. Her love cycle is going to start over again. Hey, oh, scene 2. It's great to see you, Anne. I don't usually do the horoscopes like this at nighttime, and these are really supposed to be member-only horoscopes now, but I really want to get this Venus horoscope thing done, or I'm not going to get a chance to do it. And that's just the deal, because tomorrow we have to do the regular weekend horoscopes. So that's the deal. I don't really know what's going on tomorrow. I don't think any doctors are coming over. I have to take one of the cars out. One of the cars have been sitting here for a while, and I have to take it for a spin, or else it's not going, or the battery's going to die, right? Plus, it's getting cold here again. So I gotta take one of the, I gotta do that tomorrow. I don't have to go for a major jog tomorrow, but I do have work for you guys to do tomorrow. All right, next. You had a fight last night. Oh, well, that's one of the things you have to watch out for. Oh, I missed your first statement. Oh, Denise, you're super welcome, and thanks for becoming a member. And hey, dude, what's up? Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Denise has had lots of readings. Thanks, Wingwen. I super appreciate it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Scorpio. Hermit card. All right. So you got to figure it out. So Scorpios, you got to figure it out. Take it easy. Don't stress anything. Just figure it out. And don't worry about the fights. It's going to be, because that Mercury's going retrograde. So don't worry about the fight, because, wait a second, the Hermit card. Don't worry about the fights. And don't anybody worry about fights in relationships right now, because Mercury's going to go retrograde. And there's a possibility you'll break up before Mercury retrograde and then get back together after Mercury retrograde. So some of you might have that kind of relationship. So don't worry too much about fighting when the astrological weather, so to speak, is changing. Okay, so don't worry about it too much. Worry about it, obviously worry about it, but don't worry about it too much. But worry about it. All right, Scorpio, the Hermit card. It's time to spend some time figuring it out. That's all the deal. Figure out a plan, right? The Hebrew glyph is Yod, finger of God. What you can do, Scorpio, to figure it out, figure out what you need to do. Then we have the Seven of Cups reversed. So very clearly, you can't figure it out. It's like very clearly the Seven of Cups, Scorpio. This indicates you have no idea what to do. Like it probably feels hopeless. You know, the Star card is like the Hope card. This card here, when it's right side up, is all these options, and you don't know which one to go for. But like this, when you reverse it, you're like, oh my God, you probably don't see. You don't even see any lights in the tunnel. Like it's just brutal for you, Scorpio. Oh man. Seriously. Oh my God. And then the Eight of Wands. So whatever it is, Scorpio, you're chugging through. Strong possibility that Scorpios are going to be traveling in September. That's what I say. You guys, you know, whatever. You guys can say whatever you want. That's what I say. Strong possibility Scorpios are traveling in September, or they're going to be accomplishing a major goal. Either accomplishing a major goal or flat out traveling in September. And that's the deal, Scorpio. I wish you the absolute best. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. Make sure you eat your vegetables and drink your blood. And hopefully, you know, get out there. Get out there. Stay inside. Stay in the shade. Stay in the shadows. And work on that ghoulish tan of yours. You know, work on being pale. Pale and unsightly. And make sure you paint your fingernails black. So whatever. Make sure you do your homework. Make sure you read your Necromonica. Gee, Scorpio, I don't know what your problem is. That's a good glass of blood. Why won't you just drink it? It's, this blood. What's wrong with this blood? Drinking this blood makes me like, drinking this blood puts me in a good mood. I don't know what the deal. Something's wrong with this blood. Sonny, what'd you feeding me here? Oh, that's easy. That blood I gave you is B positive. Yeah, I got it from an Aquarius. I got it from a Sagittarius. Look, this blood tastes funny. What are you giving me? Oh, it's B positive. I'm not sure that I like it. Ugh. Do you have any B negative? We have some good. All right, whatever. I can't believe. Now do you guys know why this is moderator? This is why this is usually member only kind of chat. All right, whatever. Well, if you like jokes like that, if you like real world drama, that's where you go. So, dear Sonny, my Scorpio is really negative these days. What should I do? That's easy. Next time you feed him blood, make sure it's B positive. I got your back. And not in like a king. And next, Sagittarius is up. Okay. All right, Saggy's up. Saggy's up. Stop, stop, stop. Oh my God. It's around this time in the horoscopes that I tend to tune out a little bit. My mind wanders because I'm looking at the same aspect for like 4 hours now. Oh my God. And I looked at it before I came online. Whatever. Here we go. Sagittarius is up. Hey, this blood tastes funny. Yeah, it's be positive. Oh. Oh. Oh my God, my sister's a Sagittarius, and you're not going to believe it. My teenage niece just started dating guys again. Just started dating guys again before she was. But I tell you, the way the way my niece is going, the big joke around here is like, oh my God, I bet it's at times like this that, you know, when you start talking about teenage pregnancies and, you know, some kids just like to have a little bit too much fun. It's times like this. I bet my sister was wishing that her daughter still dated girls. Oh my God. What about you, Sonny? Don't you have a boy as a son? Don't you have a boy as a son? Yeah. Yeah. That's not too weird to say. Do you have a boy as a son? Some people have a boy as a girl. A boy as a daughter. And some people have girls as sons, but whatever. I'm not worried because I don't think my kid's good with chicks yet. So I don't think that kid could pull a book out of a bag, let alone a girl away from her friends. So like, oh my God. All right, hold on. I love them all. I love all of the colors of our broken flame bow here on the sunny side. Oh my God. I know what it's like, Sonny. I love my daughter. I love this. I love that. But there are just sometimes I wish she still dated other girls. Actually, I don't give a fuck. As long as she wears that Gufu hat that I got for her, I don't care what she does. All right, let's get back to it. Oh, you're welcome, Denise. You guys are all welcome. All right. I'm kind of taking an active break right now. I'm sort of taking a break. Time does fly, seriously. I know, Wing One. The kids are getting old. Oh my God. Next year, AJ's going to learn how to drive. He's going to want a car. It's a good thing his rich mom can buy him one. Good thing his rich mom, he's got a rich mom. She can buy him one. His dad's artsy fartsy. Well, whatever, man. He had the opportunity to come on here, and I was more than willing to promote his YouTube channel, and I wanted to promote it, and we used to play video games with him right here, and we used to watch him do his thing, and then his mom told him to stop. She wouldn't let me bring him on here anymore. Whatever. I guess he better like working for a living, because whatever. All right, Sagittarius is up. I don't give a shit anyways. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Sagittarius is up. Okay, so Sag, having said all of that, Mars is cruising way over there in the 7th house for the rest of the year, right? I'm going to say this, all the horoscopes, because it's over and over and over and blah, 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 blah. And there is going to be tension. There is a square coming. Sagittarius have to watch out for a major breakup coming in relationship. That's just the way it is. Actually, that's not the square. What the hell am I talking about? The square is not with Mars. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That's actually going to be pretty good. The square is Saturn-Uranus. That's the square. Something is going to happen unexpectedly in Sagittarian's health. Saggies, watch your health. Saggies, watch that you don't get bit by a dog. Seriously, small pets, watch out for it. Saggies are going to have some unexpected freedom in their day-to-day life. Watch out. Something in their day-to-day life is going to restrict Sagittarian's movements. It's going to be tricky, and it's going to be unexpected. It's going to really blow up the last week of August into the last week of September into the first week of October. All right, whatever. That's not these horoscopes. We'll talk about that tomorrow. For Saggies, they're going through everything I just went through, and it totally sucks, man. Well, it sucks from an antisocial, reclusive Scorpio who just, who just happens to like cappuccino sitting on the sidewalk there. But like for Sagittarius, this is awesome. You know, like I said, it's not, certain signs like doing certain things, Like for Libra, this is not good. Mars in the 7th house is not good for Libra at all, Well, it's not the worst. Like, it's going to put Mars in Aries for Libra, but like, which is actually a good place for Mars. You can put a lot of energy into relationships. This over here isn't the greatest for Scorpio because, like I said, I don't really like a lot of attention when I go out. But whatever. But for Sagittarius, it's fine. Right? Except that Saggies like going out and they don't necessarily like lineups. Right? So that's a tricky one. So whereas when Virgo goes outside right now, there's a lot of people out there. Virgos can get into arguments when they go outside. Virgos are putting a lot of energy into looking for a job. They might have a hater at the office. Virgos might get fired, right? Virgos, they have to watch out for it. But Sagittarians, when they go out, wherever they go, everybody's going to know them and they're going to be attracting. So if you're a single Sag, it's a good idea to like, stand outside, go out, stand outside, get outside, walk the dog, visit your friends, go to the store, go to a do something, do something. Because the more you are outside during this transit, the more likely you're going to find a lot of love. You're going to find love in the way Saggies like to find love. Now, truthfully, Saggies prefer to find love with Venus in Leo. That's how they prefer to do it. But whatever, man, you can only do what you do. And so this is it. Yeah, this is what it is. It's not the greatest for Sagittarius. And actually, relationships are probably going to be difficult for Sagittarius. Maybe breakup time in the next couple of months for Sagittarius. In this September, Saggies might break up in relationships. But they also might get a new job and it's pretty good. So you never know. You got to watch out. On top of all of that, right here, that's the little thing we're looking at right now. Although the earth signs are technically luckiest in love right now, Sagittarians, especially late Sagittarians, 25 to 27 degrees Saggy and Saggy risings, should buy lottery tickets. You guys should buy lottery tickets and absolutely make sure you don't get anybody pregnant, right? Saggies might very seriously get pregnant again. Oh my God, that would be hilarious. Oh my God, can you imagine if my sister got pregnant again? Oh my God, that would be the funniest thing. Oh my God. Well, it's either... there you go. I'm not even going to say any more negative things. I'm not even going to joke about it. There you go. Saggies, unexpected luck at the casino. Late Sagittarians, unexpected luck at the casino. Late Sagittarians, accidental pregnancy. Other than that, get out there, Sag, and it's a great time for new jobs. If there's any Sagittarians who are real estate agents, good time to get out, get out, get out. Be seen, sell your house. Okay, next. Just saying, So, next. All right, TN, have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams. I know, I'm cruising on one of these kind of late night things. We'll be back tomorrow to read the cards for everyone, read the horoscope, read the cards, do your cards and astrology readings for everyone. But tonight, I'm going to get this out of the way, and we're going to cruise through. All right, Saggy's up. Well, there's a sweet thing. All right. Oh my God. I can just imagine if Scooter was... Oh my God. Can you imagine? If my niece got pregnant, my dad would be like, oh, you gotta drive me to the lawyer's office. I gotta give everything to Scooter. Scooter gets everything. Like, well, okay. Whatever. Oh my God. We'll guess the cards again tomorrow night, guys. Next. Thanks for everybody hanging out in the background. Thanks for all the members and all the new members. It's really cool. I really do appreciate it. Thanks, guys. I do appreciate the support, and it's the memberships which make these videos a lot better for me to do. Like, it makes me feel a lot better. I don't write for the newspapers anymore, and so it's nice. Like, I appreciate it, and I like doing the horoscopes for you guys. But it's a lot of stuff for, it's a long chunk of time to do for free. Next, Sagittarius. Oh my God, Seven of Swords. Oh my God. Someone is going to hoop you in the, it's going to, oh, my hand is so itchy, but I haven't won any lottery tickets. I'm not even close. I don't have anything at 27 degrees. Although, and my sun's at 23 degrees. It doesn't even get down there. Wing one's 25 degrees, so Susan Oz. But they're Cancers. All right, well, we'll figure it out. Seven of Swords. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm going to do a little astro education properly, you know, guys? Not like this, but like real proper, like my class, except not my class. The stuff that I don't teach in the class, but like I should make videos for. We'll do that stuff. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords, Sagittarius. Someone is giving you a 6 for a 9. They're trying to BS your donkey, and it's going to cause a major upheaval. Someone just put a spark plug. Someone just put a firecracker in your piñata, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, watch for deception. Also, watch for problems in relationships. Then we have Justice, right? Saggy risings might be breaking up in relationships. And now we have the Justice card, which is Libra energy. And Sagittarius, strong possibility that, you know, you're going to find out what you're worth, or there's a restructuring happening, or you might get angry with someone, or where the hell did the card go? Oh, here we go. Is it reversed? No, it's right side up. So you're going to find out, you're going to find out. There's a balance coming, Sagittarius. You know, on the plus side, though, Saggy, you might get a raise at the office. You know, Sagittarius is not stupid, you know. They're like one of the smartest signs of the Zodiac, and they're really fast. So someone is fucking around with Saggy in the background, and it's going to suck the nasty. But like the Justice card says, Saggy, you're probably going to find them, you know, and you're probably still going to get promoted. So I wouldn't stress out if I was Sagittarius. I would more than likely be worried about relationships right now than any kind of money or people screwing around. Although maybe the Seven of Swords means someone is screwing around in relationship, and you might have to kick them out the window for that one. And then you get the Hermit card, Sag. So this means you have to take a moment and figure it out. I don't know. As a Scorpio, I don't really mind the Hermit card, but Saggies are kind of social. And so, not like super social, but they like to do stuff with people. So the Hermit card, you know, something is going on, Sag, that you have to take some time and figure it out. It looks like someone's trying to screw you sideways a little bit. Justice means you're going to get your due. You're going to get your time to, you know, you're going to get your say, and you're going to be able to, you know, figure it out. But the Hermit indicates you got to figure out what you want to do after all of this. Like, you're obviously going to figure it out, and you got to figure out what you want. That's the deal. So whether you want to stay with the guy, you whether you want to forgive the guy, whether you want to do this, whatever it is with Sagittarius, you got to figure out what you want to do this month. Because you're Sagittarius, you're probably going to succeed. You're one of the lucky signs. Good things happen to you. You're really smart. And, you know, so that's the deal. Reminding everyone to share the video, give the video a thumbs up, become a member, you know, that would be pretty cool. And enjoy the day. enjoy everything. Join me on Twitter. If you're a Twitter follower, please, if you're a Twitterizer, follow me on Twitter. Whatever you can do to help support the channel. You know, whatever you can do to help support the channel. This is not exactly a membership drive or anything, but this is the type of video that we do. This is the type of thing that the members get to take part in during the day. And it's actually a lot of fun. Actually, the really fun stuff is the videos where we debate stuff about the signs. That's the really fun stuff. But that's during the day. And the best day for it is Tuesday. Okay, here we go. Capricorn. Let's switch this over. What the? Okay, Capricorn. Hey Rochelle, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm just cruising through the horoscopes. Check it out. This is the Venus horoscopes. I really wanted to do it because I did that Mars horoscope, you know, Rochelle, because Mars is spending so much time in Gemini, and it's kind of a negative thing. Like if you focus on that, then look, Aries getting into car accidents, people are stabbing Cancer in the back, Sagittarius is getting divorced, Capricorns are getting sick, someone's stealing Scorpio's money. Like that's pretty crappy horoscopes. And so I wanted to do something nice for everybody. So we're focusing on the Venus horoscopes. Because Venus, for most of September, Venus is going to be in Virgo. Now, it just turns out that that's not the greatest spot for Venus, but whatever. I just want to have some optimistic horoscopes for everybody, because from the 15th forward, September 15th through to like the middle of October, it's going to be very difficult for everybody. It's going to be sudden, unexpected, and really difficult. So, we got to take it all a little bit with a grain of salt, and we got to all kind of be there together. All right, next. Oh, wait, and if I didn't say so, if I missed it, I'll say it again. Saggies, 25 to 27 degrees Sagittarians, and Saggy risings, especially Saggy risings, 25 and 27 degrees Saggies, Saggy energy, right? Anything at 27 to 25 degrees, you guys are going to be really life-changing lucky this month. Possibly. Possibly. All right, Capricorn, let's do it. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, we went. All the peeps are really cool to see. It really is fun. And here we go. Capricorns don't have to be lucky because they, what? No, I'm just joking. Here we go. So Capricorn, what's the deal with you? So this is a real drag. So there are a couple of things in astrology that really drag me out, but we all go through them, and there are a couple of yearly cycles that we go through. And this particular cycle happens every 2 years, and it's Mars in the 6th house, right here. Mars in the 6th house. And for me, oh man, this means you're so busy all the time, running errands, doing this. I like to go to the gym. I like to take an extra long, I like to have a sauna. I like to have the steam, like before and after I work out, before and after. Sometimes I like a shake before and after. I'm a little bit on the like unmotivated, lazy kind of side of things. Take my time. Mars in the 6th house is pressure, 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 pressure. Go, 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 go. And for Capricorn, that's where the action is right now. So it's going to be a little crazy, very busy. Watch out for accidents, Capricorn. You're probably not going to get sick, right? Mars is quite at home in the 6th house. Mars is more than fine in the 6th house. And so just get out there and do your thing and be nice and chill. Just know that you're going to be super busy right now. That's the deal. You might put a lot of energy in taking care of other people, right? Or solving other people's problems right now, which is all right. On the plus side, Capricorns might be, we'll talk about that tomorrow. On the plus side, Venus is in the 9th house, and that's a very sweet spot for Venus. Not the greatest, but it's kind of sweet. Kind of sweet, it's kind of okay. So Capricorns should be attracting attention from a distance. They might be going back to school. Capricorns might be teaching. They might be making money from foreign cultures. They might be, I'll tell you what, if Capricorns are making sales or in the business of sales, this one is an easy one, right? That's an easy one to tell you where to make money. Some of these are pretty easy to tell you where to make money. Some of them are very difficult. But Venus right now for Capricorn, if you're looking to sell something, you sell it to people at a distance. Like if a Capricorn is in Boston, you want to sell to someone in Los Angeles. Or if Capricorn is in England, you want to deal with someone in Canada per se, or Australia, or someone at a distance. That's what's happening. If you're looking for love, Capricorn, and you're standing there at the bar, and one guy is like from down the street and the other guy is like from Australia, let's just say, then the guy from Australia is the one who's going to gravitate towards you. And it doesn't matter if you look uptight or frumpy, or you're Capricorn, you're dressed in a power suit while everyone is wearing a toga. It doesn't matter. They're going to come up to you anyways. The person from a foreign culture, the person from afar is coming up to you anyways. That's what you're attracting right now. So it's a good thing, you know, if you have an exotic fetish, now's the way to do it. Another place you can meet people right now, Capricorn, is like a bookstore or like anywhere where someone goes for higher learning. If I was a Capricorn, I wouldn't go stalk the universities because that's a little stalkerish and creepy and you could go to jail for that. So just watch out for that. But otherwise, Capricorn, that's where your love and romance is coming from. Hey Kim, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super amazing day. Oh, no, wing one, totally, totally. Okay, so here we go. So that's the deal for Capricorn. Love at a distance, exotic love from foreign cultures. That's the deal. As for everything else, we'll talk about it a little later. Romance is a little bit weird for Capricorn too, but we'll talk. Unexpected pregnancy, you know, the regular deal for Capricorn. Kids are going to be expensive. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we're chugging along. We're almost at Aquarius. Well, I thought our overview was quite exciting today. You know, answering those questions on whether it's a morning star Venus or a setting star Venus, or a morning star or an evening star Venus, that's important stuff. Does Venus like it? You know, Venus in its fall or detriment. You know, like where's Venus? Like, does Venus like it in Virgo? This is pretty. I like what we did tonight. It's pretty good. All right, it's long, but I'll put timestamps in for everyone. All right, Capricorn, let's do your cards and see what's up. The Cappy got all backstabby? No way, wing one. The Capricorn got backstabby? And blaming you for stuff you didn't do? No way. Oh, that sucks. What a bummer. All right, here we go. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow night to read, you know, your transits and stuff, your personal stuff coming on. You know the way we do it here. All right. Oh, wish time, 11. Hey, Ginger, what's up? 11:11 wish time. Okay, let's do it. At 11:11 on the sunny side, we take a moment to make our wish. We have an 11:11 wish. We also like to take a moment and say what we're grateful for. Remember, if you don't pray for the angels, if you forget to pray for the angels going to forget to pray for you, right? This is a magical, I don't know if it's a magical channel, but it's definitely a psychic channel. Half the Sunnysiders are hardcore, like they are psychic, and at nighttime we literally sit here and guess the tarot cards. And you'll see, I put the winners, or the guys who get the cards correctly, I put it right in the description box if you want to see what's going on. And so, anyways, my 11:11 wish, and I have a real 11:11 wish, I really do. And I haven't seen any motion on my wish. And it's kind of upsetting. It's a little frustrating and kind of upsetting. It does shake the confidence a little, but sometimes when you're going through these difficult things, you know, your confidence is going to shake, but you got to remember what's true and what is like just a bad experience, you know? You have to separate between a bad day or a bad string of days with the possibility you might actually suck, you know? But if you don't actually suck, then maybe, you know, it's just a bad day. But I'm grateful for my parents. I know astrologically I have some really difficult times ahead of me, but I'm grateful for Mama and Papa Sunshine. I'm very grateful for SLC. It's a weird thing to say, to be grateful for your wife, but I really am grateful for SLC. Without her, I wouldn't be able to do some very important things to me, and I just wouldn't be able to do them. And I'm happy about that. You know, I'm grateful for her. I'm obviously proud of her, and I'm grateful for you guys. I'm very grateful for memberships on YouTube now. It's because of memberships why we're back to doing horoscopes like this. If it wasn't for memberships, we wouldn't be doing horoscopes at all. We wouldn't. I would have probably doing motorcycle vlogs in Toronto right now. I'd be like, this is Centennial Hill, this is Lake Ontario, this is Apple Tree. I'd be doing, this is where we build the hockey rink, this is where we build our snowman. Like, but you know, I'm very grateful for memberships for you guys, like for here on the channel. I'm grateful for all of the support, and I do have a wish. I really do. But you know, life is life here, and I really, in addition to what I really want in my heart, I wish for everyone to be the best for everybody. All right, next, let's move on. Hey, Navi, you wish for more emojis? Soon. We need 30 subs for them to give us more emojis. Let me upload more emojis. But I'll shake them up a little bit. I just don't want to lose some of these. I like them. All right, next, let's get back to it. Capricorn is up. It's great to see you, Nabi. I hope you had a wonderful day. Hey, K1's in the house. Hey, K1, I hope you had a wonderful day as well. All right, here we go. Capricorn, the well-hung man reversed. Uh-oh. Capricorn, oh. So that's my 11/11 wish. I wish for... I know what I wish for. All right. The Hangman reversed. Here we go. So things aren't making sense, Capricorn. You're going to have to take some time and look inward and really figure it out. Trust your intuition. You know, trust your intuition. You're just going to have to give in a little bit. Things aren't necessarily working, so you're going to have to change your perspective. But I have a feeling because this card's reversed, you're probably, even though you change your perspective, it's probably not going to work anyway. So like, just chill out. It's not necessarily going to make sense. And then we have the Page of Cups reversed. So someone could be a little bit immature right now, a little bit moody, a little bit immature, a little bit not learning their lessons. So just take it easy. You don't have to freak out everybody. You don't have to tie everybody down in your little playroom, you know? It's a playroom, not like punishment room. It's not supposed to be. Anyways, watch out. It looks to me as if someone is behaving a little childish, Capricorn, and you're not entirely sure why, because the Hangman is there. So it's okay. Just take it easy, one step at a time. And then we have the Ten of Coins reversed. So money's going to be a problem, Capricorn. Holy crapola. Ten of Coins reversed, Capricorn. Watch out for some heavy taxes coming your way, or what? It's like some heavy taxes or a government check to be massively delayed, right? So expect like a big financial outlay. Watch out that an inheritance doesn't get stolen or adjusted, or you have to pay a significantly larger amount of tax than you anticipated. Or maybe the Page of Cups is reversed because someone lost a big chunk of money and they're not sure what to do about it. Anyway, Capricorn, you're going to have to be there, and you're probably going to have to be the voice of reason as usual. Anyways, I wish you the best, and I hope it works out for you. Get out there with your exotic fetish. In October, Capricorns are starting new jobs. Right now, Capricorns might be going back to school, or Capricorns might be going through some kind of weird exotic fetish. Capricorns might be thinking about traveling. But in October, Capricorns should be getting a new job. Aquarius. All right, Aqua, here we go. Oh, I went on a nice run today. I stretched it out, but I stretched the route. I didn't do my long route, my regular long route. It's not really that long, but I stretched out my intermediate route to make this a little bit more hilly, and I really like it. Since my back is really tight. It's okay. Okay, Aqua, here we go. You just got out of the gym? Right on. Hey, Corinne, what's going on? Ah. It's good to see everybody. It's great to see everybody. Okay, here we go. reminding everybody to join the Sunny Side as a member. It's only $5 a month, and it really helps, and it's a lot of fun. Well, I think it's fun. And so, anyways, here we go. Aqua's up. So Aqua, what's the deal? So let's just focus. So Aqua, Aqua, you have to watch out for problems with the kids. I'll be saying this for months and months and months. Problems with the kids, putting a little extra energy in with the kids. What can you do about it? What can you do about it? You know, make sure the kids aren't sick. Just make sure the kids don't get into trouble. I'll say it a million times, so, you know, just roll with it. All right, good things happening at home, blah, blah, blah. You know, good things happening at home. Maybe you're going to get a new car soon. You're thinking about getting a new car. Car's probably not so good right now, but you're thinking about getting a new one. Anyways, that's not the point. Venus is going to be way up here in the 8th house of shared resources, Aquarius. So this means money's going to be there for you. So you should expect harmony right now. You should expect people to pay for you everywhere you go. You should be receiving money. You should just be receiving money, whether it's an inheritance or it's taxes or like receiving taxes, receiving a government check. You know, you might find out that your credit card is actually paid off if you didn't realize that. If you need money to do something like go to school or take a class or pay your credit card or pay your rent or whatever it is, Aquarius, money is going to be there for you to pay something. Someone is going to help you out. Venus in the 8th house is kind of like the sun. It's kind of the placement of couch surfing, right? Or other people paying for you, or slacking off a little bit and having other people, you know, take care of you. It does go both ways, so be careful. With Venus there, you know, just because, you know, people are taking care of you, you might find yourself having to take in the role of responsibility where you're taking care of other people at the same time. So watch out for that, right? So shared resources highlighted right now. On top of all of that, you do have to watch out. It is the 8th house, so you do have to watch out for sickness, Aquarius. You have to watch out for getting sick. You might attract a little bit of death. Venus in the 8th house tells us to watch out for the health of your mother, right? So Aquas, make sure your mums don't get sick. Make sure your mom doesn't get sick, Aqua. In addition to that, work your health. Just in addition to that, it's just money time. Get out there and do your money thing. There's a lot more happening. We do know that there's going to be a square between Saturn and Uranus towards the end of the month of September, and that means there's going to be major unexpected problems at home for Aquarius. Maybe someone's going to move in. Maybe pipes are going to burst, right? Someone's going to move in, pipes are going to burst. Something weird is going to happen at home for Aquarius towards the end of the month. But in the meantime, don't worry about it. It's all about shared resources and taking care of the kids. All right, next. Shared resources and taking care of the kids for Aquarius. It's just Venus, right? We're just focusing on Venus a little bit. As far as the tarot cards are concerned, here we go. Reminding everyone, I do have an astrology class coming up. I do teach this stuff. For more information, check my website, TheSunnySide.net. For even more information, check the description box, whatever. So, anyways, if you want to know what you're going to learn, the exam's already posted, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. When you're ready for a private reading over Zoom, hit the PayPal link in the description box. Please share the video, and definitely become a member. We got some new Sunnysiders tonight. It's kind of fun. You're worried about the Aqua Dorcas. Aqua's going to be okay, Wing One. They don't really have to worry about it too much. I think it's Sagittarius, Gemini, Scorpio, and Taurus. They're the ones who are still going through it. Sagittarius and Gemini for the next couple of months. Scorpio and Taurus for the next couple of months. Those are the guys really getting the rough ride. All right, Aqua. The Chariot. Here you go. See, I told you you were going to get a new car. That's not what it means, Sonny. It could mean that. If you were a gypsy, it would mean that. No. No. Aquarius, the Chariot. This means you got to take control of the situation. Don't let anyone push you around. Get out there and do it. Aquarius, get out there and do it. Don't let anyone push you around. And that's it. It's Cancer energy. Get out there and do it. Like, the part of the story in the Chariot that's not really depicted in the Bonefire deck here that we're looking at, it's that, you know, Tarot's getting out into the world, right? Tarot finishes school, he meets a girl, he's getting out there, and he's trying to show the world what he can do, but it's not really working, right? People are pushing him around. He's very book smart, but not very wise in the world, and people are pushing him around. But the Chariot says you have to take control of the situation and don't let people push you around. Then we have the King of Wands. This card says you're ready. This is the card of confidence. So Aqua, and I don't know why an Aquarius wouldn't have confidence, but the King of Wands here says, Aqua, you are ready, willing, and able. So get out there and make your presence heard. Seriously. Seriously. And astrologically, it should be pretty good for Aqua. So get out there, Aquarius, and do it. Things should be pretty good for you. And finally, the Five of Wands, Aqua. So you're probably rushing around. Everyone is rushing around doing their own thing, but that's okay. Five of Wands is not so bad for Aquarius. Everybody rushing around doing their own thing, you can handle it. Just don't let anybody push you around. That's the deal. No, it's not that. It's take control of the situation. You know, Aquarians are natural born leaders, whether you realize it or not. It's like they're the opposite of Leo, right? They're like Leo's a natural born leader, Aquarius is a natural born leader. Like, get out there and look. King of Wands in the Chariot. Take control of the situation. And Five of Wands. Delegate. Tell everybody what to do. Take control of the situation and tell everybody what to do. And Aqua, you are going to be super aces. Super aces? Why not? Oh no! What the hell? Alright, everybody calm down. Don't freak out. I think I overreacted. Oh my god, did you guys see that? I completely overreacted. I almost freaked out. That's freaking out, Sonny? I'm a little tired. Is that how you spell Pisces? My brains have checked out. I can't spell or do math anymore. I can barely chew food. Oh my god. I should make the next t-shirt, instead of goo foo, it should be chew food. No. Alright, here we go. And finally, but remember, you guys got to stick around for Lucky in Love and the lottery. I've been working on it. I have an idea for it. Okay, here we go. Pisces is up. The Dorcas is going to be okay, Wing One. The kids are going to be okay. Just, if you're really worried, tell her to make sure she doesn't date other guys. As long as she doesn't date any other guys, there's no possible way of getting pregnant. That's the way I look at it. I've never been so thankful for... I can't get it stuff. Hold on, I have to send the missus a message. Ooh! Oh, wow, that's really cheap. I didn't even see that. All right, Pisces, let's do it. All right, Pisces is up. All right, Pisces is up. Here we go, guys. So, dear Pisces, what is that? Take control. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, really. Don't swim the river. Seriously. Seriously. All right, Pisces, this is good stuff for you. anything good for Virgo is pretty good for Pisces. So for Pisces, this is a commitment time. You know, Venus is cruising through the 7th house. So yeah, on one hand, it could be cheating in relationships, right? Whatever. But on the other hand, it definitely means lucky in love. Like, it definitely means lucky in love. No, you're not you're not the most lucky in love. Like, Taurus is the most lucky in love right now. But you're definitely lucky in you're lucky in love. You're like, this month, people are going to want to partner up with you, Pisces. You're going to want to be social. You're going to want to partner up with people. It's a good time for love. Really good time for love. In addition to that, although I joke about it all the time, money is going to enter your chart through your partner. So it's important to find somebody who can make money, Pisces, because right now money is coming to your chart through your partner. In addition to that, keep your eyes open for a Virgo, Pisces. If you're looking for love, keep your eyes open for a Virgo. Virgos are attracting right now. And Pisces, you are attracting Virgo energy. So, like, keep your eyes open for all of that. If there's a negative thing that's happening, Pisces are having a real problem at home for the next couple of months. Like, there might be, like, there's just going to be a real problem at home. Pisces might be forced to move, or a real bad situation is happening with your mom or something. Like, watch out for it. On the crazy side, something unexpected is going to happen in transportation towards the end of September, Pisces. End of September, beginning of October. Something crazy, like you might get in a really bad car accident, destroy your computer. A big fight with your brothers and sisters. Just watch out for it. Something very crazy is going to happen in your communication sector. So that's the deal. Or you might become very popular on social media, very popular on the internet, or something crazy, again, something crazy is going to happen to your brothers and sisters. On top of all of that, Pisces, by all means, you should really be focusing, I know it's love time, okay? But this is your yearly transit of love, right? Like, every year at this time, Venus transits your 7th house, and you're lucky in love. No big deal. But this Jupiter thing happens once every 12 years, and this is lucky in money. So you should be pumping the money wagon as hard as you can for the next solid 12 months. And hopefully that it's going to pay off. All new beginnings in finances will pay off. And this month, very good for relationships for Pisces. All right, we're chugging along. One more. I'm just going to speed this up so that we can do our lucky in love and lucky in money. And we'll do our reading for Pisces. Tomorrow's real horoscopes, you know, weekend horoscopes. This is just doing all of the love stuff for everybody. That's better. I think there's an S in Pisces as opposed to pieces. All right, next. She doesn't want to get pregnant. Who wants to get pregnant? I say, that's okay. Date girls. Date girls. You'll never get pregnant. Hang out with snotty... Oh my god. Date girls, you'll never get pregnant. That's not true, Sonny. Some girls want to adopt or do that. I'm joking. We have some really cool Sunny-siders who did all of that on their own. There's some really successful Sunny-siders in the background, you know. Some really cool people here. All right, Pisces, here we go. You don't have to get pregnant to get married. Some people get married for love. Some people, whatever. Whatever. All right, the Strength card. Pisces, chill out. Strength card. So, here we go. Pisces, keep it wrapped up. So the Strength card means keep it in your pants. Seriously. Seriously, that's what the Strength card means. It means keep it in your pants. Don't freak out. Take your chance. Take your shot. Center of attention. Do your thing. But keep it in your pants. Watch out, Pisces. Strength card is you're going to be overcome with your passion, so to speak. So watch out for it. Then we have the Magician reversed again, Pisces. So watch out for bullshitters and mofos, right, Pisces? The Magician card reversed. Watch out for bullshitters and mofos and guys trying to, you know, just feed you snow. Actually, sometimes eating snow with like some maple syrup on it is actually really nice. So maybe in Canada, sometimes when a guy tries to feed you snow, it's actually pretty good. Don't eat the yellow snow. That's a little silly, right? But watch out, Pisces. It looks like you're going to fall. Pisces, it looks like you might fall in love with someone who's going to be bullshitting you, okay? So heads up, heads up, heads up. Watch out for a bullshitter in the midst. And finally, the Nine of Swords. So you're going to see it coming. The Nine of Swords isn't actually seeing it coming, right? This is the card of having premonitions. But for a Pisces, the Nine of Swords might as well be like an open book, right? Like for a Pisces anyways. Like this is generally the card of bad dreams. If Pisces sees it coming, they know what they're doing. This card reversed? No, it's not. Pisces, you're going to see it coming. So just watch out. So just watch out, Pisces. There's a bullshitter in the midst. You don't have to freak out. Just, you know, be comfortable enough to just walk away. All right, guys, and that brings us to who's going to be lucky in love. This is one of the coolest parts of our little horoscopes. Instead of, you know, in addition to learning what's going on, this little thing right here, I'll show you. I added something new to the chart that might help you guys out. And I'll show it to you right now. So this month, right, this month for Venus in Virgo, okay, so the lucky in lottery, okay, the lucky money, guys, are right here. I put this midpoint right here. Unexpected events are going to happen at 27, sorry, we're going to do the full month. No, we're going to do it backwards, okay, because this is the time period. It's 27 down, because it's retrograde, to 25 degrees Aries. That is lucky in money right there. Okay, so if you have your ascendant, so your ascendant or your MC, right? Ascendant, MC, Uranus, okay? Uranus is a big one. Jupiter is a big one, right? If you have it at this degree Aries, or if you have it at Libra, or the fire signs, right? Or the fire signs like, obviously, so the fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, these are the guys who are lucky in the lottery right now. On top of all of that, you know, we might want to say, these are the guys who are lucky in the lottery right now. On top of that, Jupiter is still in Aries, but this is what we're looking at. We're fine-tuning some of our lottery predictions, and that's it. On top of that, the Jupiter in Aries, the fire signs are still lucky in gambling. Virgo's lucky. Taurus is lucky. Now, as far as lucky in love is concerned, the guys who are lucky in love this month, obviously Virgo and Pisces, obviously Virgo and Pisces and Taurus. And that's it. That's it. Not so much Scorpio, believe it or not. So lucky in money, very seriously, you have to make like a really serious conjunction. So your ascendant or your midheaven should be at 27 to 25 degrees Aries, or maybe you have Uranus, Jupiter, you know, Libra at 27 to 25 degrees, making an aspect there, and you should be pretty lucky. You should be pretty lucky. A big change should be coming. Lucky in love, Virgo and Pisces and Taurus. And that's the action, guys. I hope everyone has a super amazing day. Hope everyone has a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for letting me do the horoscopes. You know, thanks to all of the new members. That was a lot of fun. Actually, tonight was a lot of fun. Wow, we have 3 new members tonight. So how do I figure that out? So if I go here, so Wing One's a new member, Denise is a new member, and Zabrina the Mystery is a new member. Oh, wow, we have 3 new Sunnysiders. Whoop, whoop. Hey, guys, that's super cool. Thank you for joining the Sunnyside. I really appreciate it. Thanks for spending the time with me. Oh, these horoscopes, 3.5 hours, weren't that long. Long overview at the beginning, but I think it was worth it. It was kind of interesting. I thought it was interesting. And that's the deal, guys. All right, K1, sweet dreams. I'm going to book out as well because I might chop this video up and turn it into a video. But that's the deal, guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful night. Oh, Elise, it's great to see you as well. Oh, I saw you guys earlier, but yeah, welcome to all the new Sunnysiders. Thanks for liking the video, guys. Thanks for sharing the video. Thanks for hanging out with me. And that's the action. All right, let's get out of here. And with that, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny. Wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful Venus in Virgo. As beautiful as it gets. As beautiful as that's going to get anyways. And it's going to be okay, guys. Have an absolutely wonderful night. Try not to stress it all out. Remember, don't get too critical. Give everybody a break. And whoops. And I'll